green light. Come on, good thing. And we are on. Hey guys, how you going? So down BKR Sport. We're here for the decider, baby. We're here for State of Origin game number 3 in the women's. So we get to see tonight who is going to be champions for 2024. Obviously, last night didn't happen. Don't know what you're talking about. We do have a decider in the men's in a couple of weeks' time too, which is going to be awesome to watch. And I can't wait to get into Daz, mate, when Queensland win, because I'm going to slap you and Sam Jenkinson down. I can tell you that for free, son. I would come for you. I would come for you, Daz, mate, and I would come for you, Mr. Sam Jenkinson. But tonight, guys, obviously, a huge one here. It's going to be super interesting at Queensland Country Bank Stadium in Townsville. The Blues, they won game 1 at Suncorp Stadium, 22-12. Then the Maroons had a miraculous victory down there in New South Wales, in Newcastle, the McDonald Jones Stadium. They won 11-10, but they were down. Who was it? There was someone in the chat, you guys might be able to remember. If you're watching the stream, you might be able to remember. There was some lady who came in and started shit-talking, saying, Queensland suck. And then that was when Queensland actually scored and then kicked a field goal to win the game. I can't remember the person's name, but you're a muppet, whoever you are, because you you jinxed yourself. Anyway, Queensland won 11-10, and then obviously game 3 tonight in Townsville should be an absolute bolter. So before we do get into the chat, the game does start in about 30 minutes time. Let's go and hit that thumbs up button, guys. Subscribe if you are new around here. We're going to be streaming all weekend. Tomorrow night we've got Sharkies versus the Bulldogs, and we've got 3 games on Saturday and 3 games on Sunday. So a nice little bye weekend for my Gold Coast boys. So I'm just chilling over here in Fiji. If the internet cuts in and out or there's a problem, whatnot, we will be here. We will be here the entirety of the game. Just forgive it's Fiji internet, but we are using that Starlink thing, so it should be pretty good. But like I said, hit that thumbs up button, subscribe, and let's get into it. Now, the Maroons, they are the hosts here today at Townsville, and they come into this game. Actually, there is no odds. I was about to say, who's the odds? Surely there has to be odds. I can't check the odds because I'm in Fiji, so it won't actually allow me to go and have a look at the odds here. I can try. Due to laws and regulations, I cannot be accessed in certain locations. I do have a VPN, but I can't turn it on now whilst I'm streaming, I don't think. So someone else is going to have to tell me the odds. I would assume it's probably about $1.90 a piece, with maybe New South Wales being just favourites. But then again, it is in Queensland. I don't know who would be favourites for this game, to be completely honest with you. And that's why it's going to be an absolute bolter. So if I'm going in completely blind, off the back of not seeing any bookies odds or whatnot, I would be saying it's pretty much $1.90 a piece, especially when you can give positives to Queensland and give negatives to Queensland, but you can also give positives to New South Wales and give negatives to New South Wales, right? So it's going to be super interesting. Now, the ins here for the Queenslanders, Chelsea Lenarduzzi and Sophie Holloman, they are in with Destiny Brill. Unfortunately, she's out with Sienna Lafippo, who is battling to try and actually be ready by the start of the NRLW season. I was talking to Sienna the other night at Seabus on Saturday. Fullback, Tamika Upton. Wowee, is she unbelievable. Tamika Upton, the best player in the NRLW. She's won the Dally M twice in a row now, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty certain she's won the back-to-back Dally M. She is incredible to make it. She definitely won last year, and big reason as to why the Knights have gone back-to-back in the NRLW Premiership-wise, right? So, she is incredible. Didn't have a great game 1. Couldn't really get too much going in game 2 because of the wet weather. It was pouring down rain. So game 3, it's going to be interesting to see how these 1 through 5s go, because I do lean with that New South Wales 1 through 5. Again, it's unbelievable. Wingers here for the Maroons. You've got Julie Robinson and Emanita Paki, with the centres of Shanae Sishoka and Ivania Paliti. So really strong 1 through 5 there. Like I said, I do still probably lean with that New South Wales 1 through 5, but the 1 through 5 for Queensland is still obviously top tier. You're not going to get a bad 1 through 5. You're not going to get a bad selection of players in Origin, because it is the best of the best going up against the best of the best, right? But yeah, look, really solid. Really like what Tamika Upton has the potential to do tonight to really solidify herself at this Origin level. Even though she's done it before, you just want to see it again, especially in such a clutch and crunch moment that is Game 3, the decider. You go into the halves, you've got Taryn Aiken as the 5'8", and Ali Brigginshaw, who just does not know when to quit. She is in the halfback role. Incredible player. Don't think that she is the player that she once was. She's one of the greatest players that have ever played the game, but I don't think that she's currently there. I do think that maybe you could have looked at like a Loza Brown or someone going into that 7 role with Ali Brigginshaw playing in the 13, which is still very incredible at doing. But with that being said, she's got the experience there to lead the girls over the line. She's got the experience to to pull through. And Taryn Aiken, great play with the Sydney Roosters as well. So the halves, they are experienced and know what they're doing. You go to the front row, best front row in the game, baby. Don't forget it. Oh, yeah. Don't forget it. Best front row in the game. Shannon Marto and Jessica Elliston, both of the props for Queensland from the Gold Coast Titans, who obviously were in the NRLW Grand Final last season. Shan and Jessica are so good at what they do. They are the best combo pairing in the game. We saw it in the NRLW, and Shannon Marto obviously won the player of the game in Game 2, and Jess Ellison doing her thing too. So really, really proud of what they're doing, loving what they're absolutely accomplishing here with Queensland. And then you go into the hooker, Lauren Brown. There's another Gold Coast Titan right there. She can play anywhere and everywhere, and she was actually the one to kick the field goal in Game 2. So yes, Queensland relying pretty heavily on the Gold Coast when it comes to the women. Here you go into the back row, Tasman Rapana and Oromi Teitzel, with the 13 being Keely Joseph. Really, really quality back row and lock there, especially that lock. I love what Keely Joseph does. I think she Tigers or Dragons. I'm not too sure. But anyway, when she does get on the field, she is absolutely fantastic. Go to the interchange, though. I'm surprised she's actually on the bench. Emma Manselman from the Cowboys, Mackenzie Wheel, Sophie Hollyman, and at Chelsea, Elena Ruzzi, with the reserve being Zahara Tamara. Really, really strong interchange here. Emma Manselman, one of the better players in the competition up there in North Queensland, and she's obviously on her own home turf here today. And then Lena Ruzzi, big bopper. Mackenzie Wheel, big bopper. And Sophie Hollyman, obviously, she knows what she's doing. So, yeah, look, the Queensland have every right to win this game just as much as the Blues do. But what scares me about the Blues is that 1 through 5 that I will read through in just a few seconds. Now, the ends here for for the Blues. Jakai Whitfield comes in and Kira Dibb goes out. Now, here we go with that 1 through 5. Emma Tonagato, the fullback, she's for the Cronulla Sharkies. She's the Dragons. No. Is she Dragons? She was at the Dragons, and I think now she's at the Sharkies. I could be wrong. Emma Tonagato there in the fullback. Unbelievable. Then you go to the wingers. No, it's not Tonagato at the Dragons. No, that's somebody else. I can't really think of who that is. So Tonagato, I believe, is the Sharkies one that I'm thinking about. Who is? Actually, you know what? It's going to annoy the absolute bejeebers out of me if I don't go and check out who this fullback is for the Dragons that I'm thinking about right now. All teams, Dragons. Where is she? Get her out here. We get her out here. Where's fullback? Oh, it's Tegan Berry. Is Tegan Berry the one I'm thinking about? I think it is Tegan Berry. Yeah, Tegan Berry is absolutely incredible. She's not playing tonight. I just wanted to confirm that. She's very good, but Emma Tonagato, incredible. You go to the wingers, my girl, Jamie Chapman for the Gold Coast Titans, and also Tiana Penatani from the Parramatta Squeals, and then the centres, the two Rooster pairing of Jessica Sturgis and Isabel Kelly, who was also the captain. Honestly, that 1 through 5 is just perfect. It really is. You can't get better than that. There's so much pace and so much energy, and that's why I believe Queensland were able to win Game 2, because in the wet weather, you rely more on your forwards rather than your backs. And although Queensland have great backs, I just think the star power of that New South Wales 1 through 5 can take over a game like we saw in Game 1 at Suncorp. So that's what I worry about tonight again. But yes, obviously, I think can win it. But just if it's dry track, which I'm pretty certain it is, the weather is fine. Gee whiz, this will be interesting. You go into the halves now. Corbin Baxter, she's the 5'8", with Rachel Pearson as the halfback. Really, really experienced too there. I thought Corbin Baxter was fantastic in Game 1. And Rachel Pearson just knows how to lead the line forward. Go into the front row forwards, Millie Elliott, who was previously Millie Boyle. She is one of the best front rowers across the competition. She's won many Dalian front row of the years when she was the Broncos, the Knights, and now she's at the Roosters. And she's alongside Caitlin Johnson-Green, who's been having a fantastic series. She's from the Hunter, Newcastle, incredible player. And then Olivia Higgins is the hooker. You go into the back row, you've got Kezzy Apps from the West Tigers and Yasmin Clydesdale, who I think is Newcastle Knights there. Incredible back row. And then the 13, Olivia Koenig, who has also been doing a really good job throughout this series. You go to the interchange, another Gold Coast Titan, Talia Fuimaono, with Keely Davis, Grace Kemp, and Sarah Tongotuki. The 18th replacement is Jakiah Whitfield. So, yeah, really strong bench there as well. I actually do personally lean with the bench. It's actually very, very 50-50 there. I think both benches are really, really good. Obviously, Talia Fuimaono came from the Dragons a couple of years ago, came to the Titans last year was injured in like the first 15 minutes of the first game of the season. We haven't seen her since. So she wasn't a part of the Titans campaign in 2023. Obviously, she will be this year, so I can't really tell you a great deal about her too much because she hasn't been able to play for her team yet, really. But I'm looking forward to what she can do in 2024 when the season starts in just a few weeks' time. She is a really, really electric talent there. And considering that I think we lost Shante Kadaratu, we've got a couple of injuries there in the halves. She would have been getting it anyway because she's a fantastic player. So yeah, looking at both these teams here, obviously I want to go with Queensland, but I think on a fine track, I'm just a little bit too nervous of the X factor potential of that 1 through 5 there for New South Wales. So I do think that if I was going to give a favouritism, I would actually lean towards the Blues there. But obviously I'm going to be backing in Queensland, and I'm going to be doing what I possibly damn well can to get behind the girls. Fire it up, son. Obviously I will do my very best to keep as unbiased and whatever as possible, right? I will give you my realistic thoughts. If you disagree with it, that is completely fine, guys. You are entitled and allowed to disagree with my opinions and whatnot, but explain why. Obviously you think that I'm wrong. Obviously I'm going to be watching on TV1 up here, so I might be like 10 seconds behind you guys, YouTube-wise, but I'm watching it live on the TV. So, and I've just been confirmed that Emma Tonegata plays for the Sharkies. I was correct because she's up on the screen right now. But yes, obviously Queensland win, all right? Queensland win. But like I said, hit that thumbs up button, subscribe if you're new around here, and give me your predictions in the chat immediately. Do it right this damn well second. Another day, and guess what? It's another dono, that's for sure. Olivia Reed's in town with the $8 redo donation. Said her name was Sarah, by the way, up the Queensland Gals. It was Sarah. Yes, Sarah was the one who screwed New South Wales in Game 2. That is correct. That is very correct. I do remember that. Can I be a moderator? We haven't had one of these requests in a long time, to be fair, to be honest with you. Jay can go make me mod. Oh, that guy's already in for you, Jay. He's already in for you. You're in for a good one tonight. Harahoni Wiparata says New South Wales all the way. Also, by the way, appreciate you for your donation, Olivia. Sam Jenkins says, I'm Brandon, you're allowed to say something else besides hello, mate. No, he's saying hello, he chills out, he watches the stream. Get around, you unbranded. Get around. He's unbranded. You don't have to do what you say, Sam Jenkins. You don't have to say Jack. You don't have to say Jack, buddy. Why don't you just leave him alone? You bully. Sam Jenkinson, why don't you just leave him alone, you bully? Unbranded's my boy. He's my boy. Settle down, Sam Jenkinson. Leave him alone. Olivia says, the little song you sung for her was so funny. Yeah, I did sing a nice little song. I did get actually Simon Cowell. Is it Simon Cowell? He was the one who contacted me and said that he wanted me on America's Got Talent, American Idol. And I said, listen, unfortunately, I just absolutely shattered the opposition. So I couldn't do that, yeah. Also don't have citizenship in America, but, he was asking to marry me too. And I was like, whoa, not me, buddy, not me. But he was just appreciating my voice that much. It was really incredible. Incredible. Jay says, don't bait. Yeah, stop it. Stop it. Clarky's Rugby League on says, Bull of an Arc. Oh, no, watch out for this bloke. This is a dangerous bloke right here. This is a very, very dangerous bloke. Selling my moderator badge for any winning tips tonight. Oh, yeah, because I heard that you made some good tips last night and then didn't actually put your money where your mouth is. You cat. You're a cat, Clarky. You're a cat, mate. You are. The ghost is wonderful. Exactly right, mate. Get into him. These guys are just like spamming the chat. The moderators are going crazy. Why would we want to know that Jacob Kiraz's mum works at my school? Also, do we really... Okay. Yeah, this guy's all over the shop. She turned 21. All right, mate. All right. Even all in the Blazemeister, let's go Queensland. Exactly right. Flurry. Rachel Stevens says Tegan Berry. Yes, bingo. Sam Jenkinson, member 14 months, says woo. Gee whiz, we've had to put up with him for that long. Reeves and Ara, member for 2 months, has been gifted another month. I appreciate it, fam. Get around you, bro. Yeah, we had a few gifted memberships last night from like Flurry and a big slapper, Jay as well. So one of those guys. Matthew Parsons says, don't watch Women's Rugby League often, but I'm excited for this. Oh, it's a good one, mate. Matthew Parsons, I'm telling you, you will enjoy it. You will absolutely enjoy this game. Oh, Queensland are $1.85 favourites. There you go. So Queensland are $1.85 favourites and New South Wales are $1.95 underdogs. So I can agree with it. It's close enough to $1.90 a piece, though, which is what I was saying. It's close enough. Daniel Lee with the $2 redo donation all the way from the United States of America says, how is the weather over? Under is 34.5. Are they playing 80? No, they play 70, so 2 35-minute halves. And it says the weather is good. Let me just make sure. And usually Townsville can can bring some high-scoring games. Usually it can. Townsville weather. Let's go have a little look-ski here. We've got about 15 minutes till kickoff, by the way, guys. Is there rain? It says... it's just like... it's not meant to be... Actually, it's meant to be raining tonight. Is it? Can someone tell me if they've seen what the pitch looks like? Because it says weather is fine, but it does also have 41% chance of rain right now. Logan Ladouche says, when I hear Origin decide, I can't not get excited. Great to see women's game finally getting 3 games. This game is probably the most important game for women's footy ever. I would agree. This game needs to be super close. It needs to be an absolutely, thrilling game. Also, Daniel Lee, not done with your question. I'm just waiting for the answer so that I can get back to you. But yeah, this game is incredibly important tonight, Logan, and very, very important. Because if it's a shit game, there's going to be a lot of eyes on the TV tonight. And if it's a great game and it's fired up, we've got some big hits. The women have played a couple of weeks now. There's been some footy. There shouldn't be as many errors. We're getting into we've gotten through about a month now of the pre-season for the women's. Like, they are really warming into the season in a couple of weeks' time. So I'm expecting a lot less errors tonight and to be a really quality game up there. So I don't want to see a blowout. Whether that be Queensland or New South Wales, for the benefit of the game, I would rather see Queensland win a tight one or New South Wales win a tight one. But obviously, I would prefer Queensland to win the tight one. So yeah, it needs to be a big game tonight. Could I please get a Yappuccino large with skim milk? Over to you, Gus. You are Sir Yaps a lot, Clarky. You need to seek help. You need to seek help. Ben Frickus says Taryn Aiken to score try. Sam, let's keep it in line. Obviously on these chats when you're a moderator. Fire says Queensland. They're replaying the Lauren Brown field goal, iconic. Yes, okay. Well, no one's actually helped me here. No one's actually helped me in regards to telling me what... Well, it looks like the weather's fine. It does. It looks like the weather is good. So I'm going to go out on a limb and say over. Yeah, it looks fine. It looks beautiful. Daniel Lee, don't worry, mate. It looks like it should be great weather tonight. So I'm expecting a high score and thrill fest. I'd probably go as far to say like a 24-22, maybe even a 23-22 kind of deal. This game is going to be a high-scoring one because there is enough talent, especially the Blues with a backline of Jamie Chapo. They've got Sergis, they've got Isabel Kelly, they've got Tiana Penatani, and they've also got Emma Tomagato, Mr. Roboto. She's unbelievable. That 1 through 5 is something that should be scared for Queensland. So yeah, I will 100% say to you that I think it'll be over because there's just too much talent in these two teams and probably not enough defense this early in their season. If you're talking about 2, 3, 4 weeks past Origin, when they're in the midst of the NRLW season, we're going to see better defense. But when they're only 3, 4 weeks into pre-season camp, right, you're probably going to see the defensive structures a little bit, kind of how you're going. So, look, I do think it'll be a good game tonight. It could be a 16-14-2, so don't get too crazy. Don't go bet like $1 billion on it. But I would lean with the over personally because I think there's too much talent in both teams. Flurry with the $20 donation. Get around your flurry. Says, I can't physically see the game. Kids watching a movie. So entertain me, guys and gals. Titans rock. Appreciate you for your $20 donation. So basically, that's like you paying to watch the game. So thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. But yeah, look, we'll do our best, Flurry. This is my first ever live stream, so I'm a little bit nervous in front of the audience. Yeah, very, very nervous in front of you guys. So you guys are going to have to be really super nice to me. I reckon we should all just go for Queensland tonight to make me feel a lot more comfortable. We're going to make me feel comfortable here. Really, really nerve-wracking to do this, especially when you've got people like Clark, his rugby league column in attendance. Wow, what a human. What an absolute big-time human. Thank you very much, Flurry, for the donation. Try time down under says Queenslander, get around it. Bretton says, let's go New South Wales. Ben Frickus says, they're replaying the Lauren Brown field goal. Iconic. She's too good. Very, 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 very good. Very, very good player. And she loved what I put up. What did I say? When I put on my Instagram story. If you guys aren't following me on Instagram, go follow us, BKR Sports. We post on there all the time, every day. So if you want to see stuff outside of YouTube, that's a lot less kind of production value. That's the place to go. But I think, what did I post up about her? I said she was like the Cameron Smith of the women's game, and she loved that. She loved that. Sam Jenkins says, very blue week, baby. Titans won. And then, but Queensland aren't blue in this game, so that's very difficult. Very, very difficult there. Also, you're wrong. So take that. You know what I'm saying? You know, it's like a thought process that I think is a bit above your wavelength. Like there's like a Sam Jenkinson wavelength here, and then there's like a preschool wavelength there, and then we go further up, and that's when we're starting to get to like Queensland and then BKR and stuff like that. You'll get that one. Oh, maybe not. I don't know. But strive for it. Strive for it, Sam. I believe. Oh, I don't believe in him. I hope I believe in you. I wish that you find that strength to try and overcome the preschool wavelength level. Somebody says, hopefully Queensland girls can do a job tonight. Let's go Queensland. Exactly right, Sam. Exactly right, Sam. Just get around him. And my Titans boots arrived. Oh, who'd you get? Which boots did you get? Flurry. Whose boots did you get? Whose boots did you get? Aspect says, I finally got my account back. Mate, we've been wondering. We've been stressing. We've been sitting here thinking, geez, is Aspects Mystics going to ever come back? We've all been wondering. So thankfully, you've let us know, mate. We've been struggling without you. We've been lost without you. We missed him. Ben Frick, absolutely. Absolutely. What's that Delta Goodrum song? Lost without you. Dun, 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 dun. 10 minutes to go until kickoff here, by the way, guys. Hit that thumbs up button and subscribe. Is that Safard? No, Safard's name last night is what he would normally have. He would normally have Safard. That's why I knew him. That's why I recognised it, because Safard is an account that has been with this channel for quite a while. It's just that obviously Jay has gone on and clicked on it. There must have been a new account yesterday. Unless it's someone pretending to be that. So yeah, Safard says, no, that's me. That's what I'm saying. So I'm defending you, Safard. Don't worry, mate. I got you. I got you. Oh, man. It's just because he hasn't. Yeah, it could be a fake, Jay. Look, I give you that. I give you that. It could be a fake impersonating him. You guys are going to have to be the one to define that. For me, I think it's all right, but we'll see. We'll see if Safard loses the plot, and then we'll see if it's actually him. I know you are, Safard. That's why I'm backing you. Luke Hanley says, number 20 for Queensland, Lily Peacock is 19-year-old from the Proserpine Brahmin, which is my local club. It's great to see a local girl making moves in NRLW. It's always great to see locals from your area making it in the game. Whether that be NRLW, whether that be NRL, whether that be any sport, it's always a proud moment, right? In Argentina, I think they renamed the place that Maradona is from as, Diego Maradona. I think they named their town now or something like that. So it's really awesome to see that. Unfortunately, I'm not from Nerang. I'm close enough though, like in Gold Coast, like Merrimack kind of region, but we've got enough players on the Gold Coast that we're just like, we're doing it right. We're doing the good stuff there. For most of the competition, actually, on the Gold Coast, but especially when it's rural like you, right? It's a Proserpine. Where is Proserpine, by the way? That's like, is that like mid-Queen, like somewhere like near Mount Isa kind of region? Like inland Queensland? Proserpine, Queensland. Where is it? It's up north, like near the Whitsundays, is it? It says, there's something that said Whitsunday. Yeah, it is. Oh, it's like, is that near Airlie Beach? Is that the one? Is that the one there? Like near Airlie Beach, like inland? Because I've heard of Proserpine before, and I knew it was in Queensland. But, it's kind of near enough to Bowen. Okay, yeah, just above Mackay. Yeah. Mate, when I come there, you're round on beers, When I come there, you're round on beers. Flurry says, as in, kick people in the face boots if they piss me off boots. Okay, fair enough. With the Awesome Titans design, not player boots, that's next. I can't wear them to games. I'm telling you, Sam Jenkinson, he got he got Tony Francis' jersey. I would not be surprised if he wore that jersey to a game. I would not be surprised. Just because, like, Sam's on that next level, obsession level with that guy. So we've actually had to try and encourage Tony to get like a restraining order against Sam Jenkinson. Yes. Yeah. Jay says, I once got a new phone. None of my social media passwords changed. Jay's always onto him, man. North Queensland here, Airlie Beach. Yeah. So far stuff with the password, nothing saved. I do trust it, Jay. To be honest with you, but then again, you just keep an eye out. But I do trust Safard. I love how this is all kicking off. Safard must be just sitting there like, since when did they take this much notice? when did they just, what, this is just such a big deal, It's like, we're having our own in-chat war, over if Safard's real or not. 5 minutes to go until game kicks off, guys. I've got to make a custom footy card to go with it. You know what I want to get a shirt of? I want to make it. I'm probably going to make it Big Moe. Just a shirt that says Big Moe. Simple. Bushka. Big Moe. Simple. I'm going to make a shirt. And you can't stop me. Aspect says, did you watch the game last night? There was no game last night, Aspect. No, there was no game last night. Logan says, should NRLW's next step be renaming Dally M Awards? Yes, I agree, but also who to? You can't call it Karen Murphy because she's got the Karen Murphy medal, which is like the Clive Churchill. Who would you name as the Dally M? Right? The women's game has not been a long enough... it's not been around long enough to have someone who's had that kind of impact like Dally M did. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. You can't have Karen Murphy, Clive Churchill, and Karen Murphy, Dally M. It's not possible. If you're gonna, and also it's not hate for Karen, but if you're gonna have the Karen Murphy medal, then I personally would prefer it to be the Dally M. I do agree. I think I would prefer that, but you can't have it on both. That'd be silly. Two people with the Karen Murphy, but they're two different ones. It's not possible. Just have two. What do you mean? What game last night? No game happened last night, Ben. Safar says, Jay's a good mod to have anyway. You need that to keep it under control. Mate, Jay is the best in the business. Jay, he knows I think this as well. I messaged him. He knows. Oh, buddy, Jay, there's no better than Jay, mate. There's no better than Jay. Jay is unbelievable. He will go down in the history books. They will make the historical, they will force like grade 5 kids to learn about Jay Hayes when they learn about like social media and stuff like that. That's what they'll do in Australia, Western Australia kind of stuff. Blaze loves a good DM. No, I don't, Jay. No. Don't say that, please. Don't encourage that because that goes a bad way. Okay, Queensland running out of the field right now. Shut up, Jay. Please stop talking. Please. Do me a favour. Stop talking. All right, so Queensland out of the field right now. They do the national anthem, yeah? I think they do the national anthem. I know it's raining. Oh, no. Is it actually raining? I can't see it raining. I did say there was like a 41% chance it said there that Queensland would prefer it to be raining, FYI. Queensland would prefer it to be raining. I will tell you something quite interesting, right? So I'm 6'2", 6'3". So I'm quite tall. And when you watch the Origin for the Blues or for New South Wales, Queensland, or you watch the NRLW, a lot of the women obviously seem taller than they are, but they're actually just not. Obviously women are usually a lot shorter than that, yeah? So they look big, but they're not. For me, anyway, right? For me. It's always quite funny. It's always quite funny seeing the difference because you look here and you're just like, wow, geez, they are big boppers. But then the height-wise, it's just not the same when you're actually seeing it in person. There was a women's player back in the 30s. There was a woman player back in the 30s? What? Is that true, Flurry? Where? Surely that would have been illegal back then. That's not me being sexist. Put my hand up. Please don't cancel me. I'm just saying, like back then in the 30s, surely that wouldn't have been allowed. It looks to be a few dribbles here and there, and that's just coming from Ben Frugger's account. It doesn't look to be raining at the moment, though. Dammy's singing the national anthem. Heck yeah, get around it. Molly something. First ever... So they're just doing the Welcome to Country right now and then the national anthem. First ever women's rugby league player. Molly. Women's Rugby League in Australia. In 2016, the first local derby by NRL clubs was played Sharks and Dragons. First record of women playing rugby. What is known is that around 1884, Portera Royal School in Enniskillen, Ireland, formed the school's first rugby team, which included a young woman called Emily Valentine. So obviously that's not the one. Oh, here we go. Oh, I found it. Yes. Molly Kane and Nellie Doherty. Here we go. So that was rugby union. They're just singing the national anthem right now through Dammy. It's well known now that women's rugby league is booming, but the pioneers for female players in the sport go well back to the 1920s. So you're wrong, Flurry. You're wrong. You lied to us. They're not 30s, the 20s. Game of rugby league in Australia has just entered its teenage years. Kind of. Oh, we can't. What? Game of rugby league in Australia just ended its teenage years. Not really. When a revolutionary concept took not just the game. Had just entered. Okay, I'm a Muppet. But society in the media by storm. In May 1921, two young women from North Sydney, Molly Kane and Nellie Doherty, wrote a letter to New South Wales Rugby League requesting its assistance to create a women's rugby league competition. They had been passionate and supportive of the game all their lives and were enthusiastic about playing. On May 23, just a few days later, after receiving the letter, the New South Wales Rugby League Committee determined the timing was unsuitable for them to assist the ladies. However, on May 26, the committee had a complete change of heart and agreed to provide the ladies with all the assistance they required to form clubs in the competition. Wow, that's actually a really cool article. I'll read all of this afterwards. That's actually a pretty cool article. Didn't even know about that. You were close, Flurry, but close not good enough, buddy. If Queensland were to lose by 1 point tonight, we say, we were close. No, we lost. Just like you just lost. You know what I'm saying? You get it. But the game is about to start here. The anthems has been sung. Hit that like button and subscribe. Get in the chat right now. Comment in the chat immediately. Yes, thank you very much. Comment in the chat right now who you're supporting, who you think wins this game. They're ready to rock and roll. Why is there like warm-ups happening after that? Like, were they not warming up beforehand? Edbaka says, hey, how's it going, Blaze? I was at the pub last night and I really don't know why Klein refs the big games. Yeah, hopefully it's not because you think that he was, favouring Queensland, because it was definitely not that way. But with that being said, yes, I think that Klein's not up to it. I think Adam G should be. He's the greatest ref in the game. Looks like it's pissing down. It's definitely not pissing down. It doesn't look like that at all. What are you talking about, Sam? It definitely does not look like it is raining heavily. What are you talking about? Unless I'm crazy, it doesn't look like it's raining heavily at all. Jay says, the ladies played cricket back in the early 1900s while the men went off to war, was to keep the club alive. That's like baseball, Jay. So you've seen the movie A League of Their Own. It's a great movie with Tom Hanks about when the baseball, like the Raylene something. Was it Ray Lee? Yeah, Ray Lee. And it was actually, I think it was around the Chicago area, around the Illinois area. That there was women's baseball when the men went to war. Yeah. All right, so New South Wales will kick it off here in Queensland. They've already scored 3. Oh, no. Oh, jeez, that was close. Queensland will get this ball here to the 23. That was very, very close to New South Wales kicking that ball and going out of bounds, which would have obviously been New South Wales ball. But all right, Queensland now. They can give this ball and they'll be at the 20. Not a good... That's a good post contact made by Shan. Go, Shan. Shan Marto to the 25. Mark Lewis says, we can do it good. We're going to do it good, mate. Don't you worry, Queensland. It's very funny, though. When teams lose in Origin, a lot of people... I love the women's game, right? I know a lot of these women, but also I love the women's game because it is really, really quality. A lot better than people give it credit for. It's very funny, the casuals who are just the fan of the men's game, who use this as a coping mechanism for when their team loses in the men's Origin. So, like, they don't give a shit about women's Origin. Oh! What a start, baby! Boom, 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 baby. That's a huge hit. Emma Tonagato, Gio, Salapamundos. That's Lauren Brown, the Titans, slapping the Sharks in that tackle, just like they'll slap them next week, too. Oh, gee whiz, Lauren Brown. She is the Cameron Smith of rugby league. Oh, my goodness me. She is the Cameron Smith of the women's game. Fire it up. I'm also speaking very loudly there about the Titans smacking the Sharks next week because my mum's just in the next room and she's obviously a Sharks fan. So definitely don't forget that one. Just like that, Lauren Brown of the Titans absolutely crunched Tonagato. Which is going to put Queensland with a chance. Go, Vani! That's another Titans try too. Vanya Politi. That's my girl, baby. Come on. Titans 4-0. Let's go. Woohoo! What a start. That is something. Thank you, Jay. That is absolutely something. 4-0 here to Queensland. Off the scrum, they give it off to Taryn Aiken. Taryn Aiken with a short ball there to Vanya Politi. Gold Coast Titans. Bing, bang, ding, dong, slap. 4-0. Come on. It's what happens when you mess with the Gold Coast. You don't do that, son. Oh, no. You don't mess with the Goldie. And Taryn Aiken, actually, I think she lives in the Gold Coast too, actually. But Vanya Politi. Oh, my goodness me. Looks like we have kind of play. Absolutely, Olivia. Absolutely. Where's my boy Daz, mate? Where is he? Daz, mate. Come to Papa. Daz, mate. Dazzy boy. I'm not going to go too early, obviously. What a hit, bro. What says here? That was huge, mate. That was absolutely massive. All set up from that. And so I liked it better the way it was before. No, Andrew, no. We have to be really authentic with the channel. Very serious channel, mate. Very, very serious channel. Very serious. Just like we might have to show the ladder tomorrow, but on the opposite side of the table. Like we've shown the top 8 this entire time this season. We might have to show the bottom 8. We might have to show the bottom 8 this time, this weekend, Andrew Backhouse, just so that everyone is very well aware of how the season is going. Overall, just got to think of the people. Just think of you guys and just show how it's going. I liked it a bit the way before. Try time, bing bong, Queensland, I'm at a beach. Exactly right. Ben Friggins hasn't even been 3 minutes in yet. Yeah, and Queensland, got tackled in their own 50, kicked it away, and the first tackle of the game for Queensland slapped Emma Tonegata, gave the ball to the Queensland, and they scored. Andrew Baker says, yes, tomorrow the bottom 8 as we are first. Oh, very much first. Just not on the right side of the table, though. Yes, just not on the right side of the table. You are first in a long line of winners, but on the losing side of things, right? So you're first in last. How good is that? Very, very good, but my skills. What's funny, right? I did remember, so Queens with the ball here at the 40, they give it off, and they'll be at the 45. Oh, go Jess! Oh, that's a strip. Oh, it's a one-on-one strip, though. It's probably fine. Oh, that's probably a penalty. That was Jess did so good there until she lost the ball. What was I going to say? I forgot what I was going to say. Oh, that's what I was going to say, Andrew. It was funny the other day. So Blues with the ball at the 40, second tackle. You were saying, I hope the Titans don't win by 10. You weren't even considering the Tigers to beat the Raiders. I hope the Titans don't win by 10. We go and win by 60, which put us above you. And then the Tigers went and won by 24 and went above you. That was crazy. Very funny. All right, so the Blues here, their first opportunity of the game. And it will be Surges taken down here at the 20. Don't look, Zach. Forward tackled here at the 20. They'll go out the back here to Olivia Koenig. And Koenig's going to be 13 metres out, fit tackle. This is looking like a red-hot game. If the Blues can score here, we're definitely looking at a red-hot game. Left-hand side, kicks it through. Too hard, hopefully too hard. No, good kick. It'll be drop out. Good kick. Hadaroni Wiparata says it's going to be a close game. It should be. I hope so. I really want it to be. You don't want it to be a blowout. There'll be a lot of eyes in this game right now. A lot of eyes. Nothing else on a Thursday. Decider, Origin, Queenslanders really desperately want to win this game to make up for last night. Blues want to win this game desperately to really kick the boot in for last night. Yes. All right, so Laura Brown here to drop it out. And interesting little drop out. Goes to 35. It's okay. Not too bad. Andrew says, it's so frustrating watching the games happen knowing it was out of the boys' control. But I'm glad Mitch Moses made Queensland look like boys, my good friend Gus said. That's great, mate. That's great. You haven't won the series yet, though. So I don't think this was probably what you want to be doing. So right-hand side. And now the Blues up the top, intercept. No, it's gone backwards, though. Queensland ball, come on. Let's go. Come on. You don't want me to put a target in your head, Andrew. You don't want me to do it. Oh, no. And penalty Queensland. Oh, Vanya Politi's having a game at the moment. Come on. Vanya Politi gets the penalty here for the Maroons. Gee, I tell you what, Emma Tonegato's not starting off too crash hot here for the Blues. Correct, I'll stop now. Very good decision, Andrew. Very, very smart, intellectual decision there from Andrew. Very, very intelligent. Someone says, they messaged me on Instagram, fuck, Buzz is an idiot, demands Queensland change the team. Buzz is a muppet. He is. He really is a muppet. Second tackle now. He does support the team. No, I'm not going to make that joke. Second tackle here at the 40, and they'll now get this ball inside the attacking for the 35. Rachel Stevens says, it's not often you were ahead of the stream I'm watching. Oh, really? Well, there you go. Yeah, I'm on TV1, which is a Papua New Guinea channel here in Fiji. Tameka Upton, good little run there. Gets this ball inside the attacking 20 now. Fourth tackle here for Queensland. Come on. It's got to a good start here, you know. I'll show the Blues what happened there, you know. Show what happened. And that's a good tackle there by the Blues. Keep the Queenslanders back at the 20. All right, so Lauren Brown one of the more underrated players in the game. Gets out right-hand side, kicks it through. Is Ali Brigginshaw, take it back inside. Come on! That's a fired-up hit there. Not Tamika Upton, Tiana Penatani. Take it back in the in goal. Will be a dropout. Good tackle there by Julia Robinson from the Brisbane Broncos. Great tackle. If you guys are trying to get in time with me right now, it's 7:11, 7:12, 7:13, 7:14, 7:15, 7:16. That's my time. Like a wise man told me, you have the mic, I have the keyboard. That sounds like a very wise man, Andrew. Very, 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 very wise man. Rachel Pearson kicks this one deep. That's out the full. It's not a penalty, though. It's not a penalty, but it'll be Queensland ball, 10 metres out. Oh, it is a penalty in the women's game still. Is it? Is the women's game still penalty for that? So they'll take the 2 then. Yeah, if you Queensland take 2 here, make it 8-0. Okay, so in the women's game, they haven't changed the rules to the same as the men's. Ben Fricker says a penalty. In the men's game, that wouldn't be a penalty. In the men's game, that actually would be a restart at the 10. The only time it is a penalty is when it doesn't go 10 in the men's game. So it used to be this being a penalty for the men's game, but not anymore. All right, so Lauren Brown will make it an 8-0 game because it's from right in front. You know, my eyes tonight, my mum wanted the TV and hates rugby league. Well, she's probably in Parramatta, so it makes sense. You know, this year. Makes probably a lot of sense. All right, so 8.5 minutes gone here. And, we're going to make it an 8-0 game in Queensland. 9 now. So, yeah, Safad, you're right. 9 now does suck with its delay. 9 now is awful. When I have to watch it in Queensland on 9 now, poor. But there you go, 8-0 here to Queensland, baby. Good start. Oh, yeah. Great start here for the Maroons. So 9 minutes gone. Very, very good start here. And it's wet, but it's not really too wet. It's not too wet, but you're seeing, those front rowers there of Marto and Alliston getting a real good dominating run up the middle. I hate live TV. Well, live TV is fantastic. It's just when we're doing a YouTube stream, when people can't have it on the TV necessarily. Like, I want to get a TV for at home, but also that's probably my next thought, is to get a TV for at home so I'm not watching on the computer. But with that being said, I need to have a headset that connects to the TV so I can hear it from the TV. I wish Origin was on KO, but I understand why 9 holds on to it. Absolutely. Queensland, Jess Ellison, go Jess. Let's go. Titans girls are on fire in this game so far. Geez, we're on fire for a big-time comp this year. The Titans are ready to rock and roll, and that's not even being biased. Like, I think we probably are, alongside favouritism with the Knights and the Roosters. I'd put us above the Chooks. I would. Queensland now, 4 tackle here at the 45 on the New South Wales side of the field. That's a rip. That's a strip, sorry. That's a strip. Hello? Oh, hello? Belinda Sharp. Well, if it's a strip, then it's gone forward off the Blues, though. If it's a one-on-one strip, it's still gone forward here off the Blues, and they're going to challenge it. It makes sense to challenge this. It's not on KO, Sam. No, it's only on 9. So, captain's challenged by Queensland. If they've stripped the ball here, it's a legal strip, but then it will go forward off of Kezi Apps. Yes, that's a strip. Shoots the ball out and goes forward. Well, that doesn't go forward. Yeah, knock off for New South Wales at this stage. No shit, Sherlock. Well done. Well done, referee. Casey Badger, take a bow. She actually made the right call. Get out of town. Get out of town. That's outrageous. Casey Badger made the correct call. Well done. You got to give her a fair dues. So, Queensland ball here. She didn't actually mention that it was a knock-on off the strip from New South Wales, but she got there in the end. So 10 minutes gone here, guys. Hit that like button. Subscribe if you're new around here. Casey Badger, if you're just tuning in, just made the correct call. Badger, bunker, Sharp on field, I guess. Yes, Sharp is on the field. Badger, I believe, is in the bunker. I thought that's who I heard. All right, so right-hand side, Shanae Shisholka. Should be at the ball of the 45. Is Shanae still at the Broncos, by the way? Can someone confirm that for me in the chat, please? All right, left-hand side, they give it off here to Shannon Marto. Jeez, Queensland are dominating the Blues right now. And they're honestly dominating them like the Blues dominated Queensland last night. It's very similar at the moment. So left-hand side here, they give it off here. Oh, geez, that's a huge hit there from Olivia Koenig. Third tackle for Queensland. They get off here, Taryn Aiken. Taryn Aiken at the 25. Go, Taz. Go, Taryn. Go, Taryn. Oh, 8 metres out here from the line. 4 tackles. A great run, though. Great run. Go, Ivani. She's passed it back to herself. Out the back. Out to Aiken. Is that Jess Elliston? Yeah, taken down 7 metres short here of the line. Fit tackle. All right, Queensland go back to the left-hand side through Taryn Aiken. Taryn Aiken kicks it through. Where's the ball going to bounce? Tackler in goal, tackler in goal, tackler in goal. Jeez, good contact. Good contact. Dropout coming up. Queensland all over it right now. Brigginshaw into her face as well. Jeez. Oh, it's Chapo. Chapo tried to get out. She gave it a good crack. But, geez, I tell you what, the Titans women's girls here on this Queensland team are fired up at the moment. Fired up. Haruhoni Wipparata says, way they don't stop the time when they go in the bunker. Why don't they stop the time when they go to the bunker? That's a good question. It's a very good question, to be honest with you. I don't know. I haven't noticed that before. Well, I hope Chapo's all right. No, please tell me she's not injured. No, she's all right. I think she's just a bit winded. I think she's been winded. God bless her. I think she's just been winded. I think she'll be all right. Gee whiz, Titans fans. That is a heart attack if that was an injury there. Shannon Martin with a strong run here to the 20. Flurry says Badger in bunker on the weekend as well. Oh, yeah, but she was in the bunker, I think, for the Titans game against the Warriors. So, listen, you know. And actually, we benefited from an awful call from her, so I'll take it. That was just a solid contact there in the in-goal. Right inside, Brigginshaw gives it off. Over the she's standing by the sideline, Upton. What are you doing? It's second tackle. You don't need to get too crazy. It's second tackle. Like, you're all over the Blues right now. The Blues are doing nothing right now. You don't need to just throw the ball around. Tamika Upton gets the ball, and if she had hit the short pass there to Shanae Shisholka, they'd probably do score. They probably score, but instead Tamika Upton goes for the Hail Mary over the top when they're up 8-0 and dominating. Literally no purpose to that, but okay, Blues get the ball now at the 15. No purpose to it. The replay goes, Olivia. Yeah, you're right. The replay does go into KO. So I think immediately after the game, or 10 minutes after the game, or something like that, they put the replay up. All right, so the Blues now will be 35. Oh, Brigginshaw has just annihilated. Oh, she's a good offload, actually. Very good offload there. Who's the back row? Clydesdale. Yasmin Clydesdale, that's the one. Brigginshaw just annihilated Clydesdale, but she got the ball away still for an offload. I don't think they stop it, but adjust the time. Maybe. I'm not too sure. I haven't even noticed that before. All right, so 4 tackle here. She had Reece Walsh. No, that's forward. That's forward off the... Oh, come on, referee. Yeah, thank you, Belinda Sharp. Oh, they're good tonight. Oh, the referees are good tonight. I called that 100%. I was like, oh, there's no way they're not calling that. And they did. So that's a forward pass there from the Blues. It'll be Queensland ball here at the 45. But yeah, that Reece Walsh pass, that was about 2 metres for that. That Reece Walsh pass last night. Oh, I think it was more to do with the fact that he got hit as he was doing it, but also just not a good pass. I tell you what, though, Queensland are all over the Blues in this game so far. Absolutely all over them. I don't think Queensland have won an Origin series in the women for like 3 years. Don't think we have. All right, so Queensland here at the 40. Oh, no. No. Don't get too confident too early, but I'm telling you, Queensland are looking at goods right now. Reece needs not to not go crazy with those passes. In the moment. Oh, they kick through. No, fullback. Tamika Upton. Oh, she didn't get there. That was good work. She's run behind her own play there, Tanagato. Jeez. But anyway, it's going to be Blues ball here at the 3. That was actually a good play. I like it. Oh, there's no way you've penalised that Belinda Sharp. That's dog shit. That is not the right... No way. As if, Belinda. As if. You just know that Tanaga's been slapped there. That was a really good play there by the Maroons. Obviously, well done there for Tanaga to get back. But why is this a penalty? Show me the penalty here. Show me the penalty. First, he runs behind her own play when she saw the play coming back, which you're not allowed to do. Didn't show us the penalty, by the way. So what was the penalty for? Taryn's already looked dangerous. Yeah, she looked fantastic, man. Wasn't a player from Queensland that I could say hasn't looked great so far. And that's a good run there by Jet. Oh, nearly lost that one there, Isabel Kelly. Nearly, but she didn't. Folks, we won last year. Oh, yeah, you're right. We did win last year. Oh, yeah. You're right, Flurry. You are right. But This is the first real one for me because it is a 3-game series rather than by aggregate. Because if you go via aggregate, again, the Blues would have actually won this series. Oh, they get the offload away to Chapo. Chapo gets that ball back on the inside there at the halfway point. They'll have numbers if they go left. Don't go left, they go straight. Third tackle here at the 45. We'll take the shield last year, though. No, you didn't, actually. Because Queensland won it. The first game... Yeah, Queensland won the series last year. No, I was wrong. So left-hand side, the Blues, short ball. I don't know what you're talking about, Andrew. Oh, that's dumb from whoever just put her hand out at that. Who was that from Queensland that threw her hand out? I don't know why she did that. Andrew back asks, what shield did you take last year? Because you definitely didn't take the men's and you definitely didn't take the women's. So, there was actually a knock-on there too. Oh, there was a 6 again. Doesn't matter. No, it's okay now. It's okay that she threw her hand out. I didn't realise there was a 6 again already from the inside pass. All right, so Blues here, opportunity. I don't agree with them having the ball here because they shouldn't have had a penalty earlier on. But with that being said, I do think Belinda Sharp has had a decent enough game so far. All right, so the Blues, 20 metres out. Let's see if they can try and get... Oh, good hit by Varney. Varney Politi there at the 25, first tackle. This is still a good game right now. I do want to see the Blues score to keep this one like really in touch and not. I don't want to see a blowout. I want to see a close game. It's what the game needs right now. So right hand side, they give it off here to Pearson. Pearson at the back now. Oh, they've got oh, jeez. I thought they had numbers, but they ended up only having 2 out there. Where was the winger gone? So the Blues third tackle, 5 out, back to the 10. Pearson gives it off here to Caitlin Johnson. She's a bopper, mate. She's a bopper. 4 metres out, 4 tackle. She's a bopper for the Newcastle. And the Blues, there's numbers. Oh, that's an unbelievable tackle again by Varney Politi. She's incredible. Oh, it's a knock on, is it? Oh, it's a penalty. High tackle. What? High tackle, she reckons. I would have given, yes, but it's a rough one because she's literally been tackled and she's on the ground when she's been hit high. I get it, though. I'll accept it, but it's just like she's already on the ground when that's... Anyway, so Blues here, Caitlin Johnson. She's 5 metres out here from the line. Again, it is high, but also what I'm saying, good defence to take it back to the 10. Big girl, Caitlin Johnson, man. What I'm saying is that she was hit high, which I'm okay with, but as in I'm okay the penalty happened. But with that being said, she literally was already tackled onto the ground when it happened. All right, so they go left and nearly go for the short ball. They didn't do that. Give it off to Johnson. They go left. Knock on, baby. Shit. Knock on. Thank you. Thank you very much. Aussie man, Queensland Maroons go. Exactly right, Aussie man. Exactly right. Fire it up, son. Fire it up, son. Yeah, they are all standing still. I just heard Gus Gould say they're all standing still. He's right. All the Blues are standing still. I do think they have been relatively threatening because they have been finding holes, but Queensland's been covering it nicely. And it says no knock on. I don't like hearing that. Knock on. Jay loves it when I say corner. 19 minutes gone here. First tackle over the Queenslanders at the 20. Very, very impressed with how the Maroons have been so far. They have. Oh, that's gonna be. Oh, I thought I heard a whistle. The Maroons have been clearly the better team in this opening part of the game. That's a great run for Queensland at the 45. We haven't done that for ages, Jay. The old corner. That kick is going to be kicked to the corner, and Queensland chasing it down nicely. Emma Tonegado, she'll get this ball and bring it out to the 10. Good line defense there from Queensland, though. 20 minutes gone here, guys. 15 minutes to go the first half. Hit that like button, subscribe if you're new around here. Great run by Towner Penatana to the 30. Rice says the Queensland Titan Girls performance this Origin Series makes me really excited this year. Oh, mate, Evania Politi has been the best player on the field today by a country mile today. She's been incredible. Jessica Ellison and Shannon Marto, they have been unbelievable in this game so far. Chapo, game 1, couldn't do too much in game 2, and so far hasn't been able to do much in game 3. And we haven't been able to see too much of Talia Fuimono, but I'm so excited, mate. I 100% agree with you. I'm so excited for what I'm seeing. And truly, if I'm looking at the season, I'm looking at Titans, I'm looking at Roosters, and I'm looking at Newcastle. That's the only 3 teams I'm looking at. I'm serious. That's the only 3 teams. Decent enough kick there for the Blues. We'll go out to about the 15 here for Queensland to go the ball. Mr. News, I'm going to the Knights vs Eels game for the NRL. I'm so sorry. Flores, did you see the clips on off-ball tackles from last night? Even Joey said you can't do that. No, I haven't seen anything. Olivia Reed with the $8 Redo donation. Appreciate you. Olivia says tequila. Why are we saying tequila? I like scotch. That's what I love. I love a bit of scotch. It's probably my favourite alcoholic drink. Tequila, if I'm doing a shot, tequila's my one. If I'm doing a shot, tequila's my one. I appreciate you for the donation, Olivia. If I was doing shots, tequila. If I'm drinking like a nice drink, alcohol, I'm taking scotch. Andrew Backhouse says, yeah, ref missed a lot last night. I like whiskey. Oh, knock on Queensland here. Knock on Queensland. Aussie Man says, I watched the Storm Knights match live. Fair enough. It was a decent enough game. Yeah, she definitely just lost that ball. It's a fair call, that one. Or whatever CC is. CC. Yeah, what? CC. Oh, man, that's going to annoy me now until I know what CC. Jeez, that's annoying me that I can't think of it off the top of my head. There we go. A Canadian club, of course. That's what I was trying to figure out. Yeah, I do love a bit of Canadian club. That's a high tackle. That should be a penalty. Wow, they didn't call penalty. All right, first tackle of the Blues at the 35. Have you ever had Green Fairy? Green Fairy? No. What's Green Fairy? Sounds very Brisbane Bronco-y, though. It does. Sounds like a very much Brisbane Broncos drink. That's for sure. Green Fairy. A lot of fairies in the Broncos fan base. Who's here? Not you, though. Olivia. Oh, you're okay, though. The men of the Broncos fan base, maybe not so much. Third tackle me 15 metres out. It's deadly. That's what it is. Or maybe that's why the Broncos... I can't make that joke. I can't make that joke right now. Fourth tackle here, 5 metres out. Oh, knock on. Ooh, knock on there from the Blues. Queensland ball at 10. Let's go. Grace Kemp knocks it on. How good. Aussie Man says, do you love Queensland? No, I'm a big Tasmanian fan, mate. Like, when Origin comes around, like, I'll wear this because, Queensland's okay. Not a big fan of New South Wales, obviously, but Tasmania is where I'm really passionate for. I'm really looking forward to when Tasmania plays Queensland in the Cup, and then whoever wins that one gets to take on the state of Texas in America. So, yes, it'll be really, really interesting to see how that one does go down. And then I think it's an intergalactic cup. Whoever wins between the winner of Queensland, Tasmania, and Texas, they play in the Intergalactic Cup against Pluto. So, really exciting times ahead, mate. Really, really exciting times ahead. And I hope my Tasmanian boys can get up and at them, go to Launceston. So, first tackle here for Queensland. They get this ball out to the 20. It'll be second tackle. Tassie's great. Yeah, Aussie man, absolutely. Absolutely. Flores, I love Scotland. Yeah, it'll be interesting to see when Scotland get into the state of origin. Oh, knock on Queensland. Oh, no. Oh, no. All right, Blues ball here, the 20. What does Chicago play? Chicago doesn't play, mate. It's a city, Andrew Bacchias. Oh, my gosh. Andrew, mate. Come on, mate. Got to get with the times, mate. It's a serious channel. That's a penalty of the Blues there. Offside Queensland. So Blues will still be about 20 or 10 metres out here. Should be about 10 metres out here. This is, yeah, some of our fans are off with the fairies. Very much so, Olivia. Very much. Oh, geez. Good cover defence there by Taryn Aiken, who's had a great game as well at the moment. The Blues here. Knock on by Grace Kemp again. Fire it up, Queensland. Fire it up, baby. Fire it up. Ricky says, Appleton's rum is for you. So... I don't really have rum too much because I've had so much rum through my time in Fiji as a young lad. I've had like Fiji rum, which is very, very, very strong. And I can see what Fiji rum does to people, right? So I'm not a huge rum drinker. I've never really, I didn't mind it. For me, I love a bit of Scotch, but I don't mind it. And JD, I don't mind some Jack Daniels and whatnot. But it's like one time I had too much of it. When you have too much of something, you throw up that night, and then you're just like, ooh, you don't think of it again. Or when you think of it again, you feel like you're throwing up. That's what I think about with JD, but I do love a bit of JD as well. Yeah, Bounty is nice, Rookie. Very strong, though. Bounty rum is very nice, but very strong. So you've been to Fiji, then? Yeah, he's... Well, yeah, like it is and it isn't. For us, it is. I remember when we used to get 2 bottles from the airport, international airport, in in between customs and whatnot, where you would get 2 bottles of it, like 2 big bottles, 2-litre bottles for like $50 Fijian. That was unbelievable. That used to be the days. Nowadays, I think it's like $150. Oh, that's a huge kick. Oh, damn, Queensland nearly got the 40-20. Damn, that was so close. Or is it 40-30? No, it is a 40-30. They would have had that. My boys bring back Bounty to New Zealand for me. Yeah, no, it's good. Oh, knock on from New South Wales. Yeah, let's go. Tonegata's having an awful game, man. She's not having a stellar game, Emma Tonegata, though. I reckon it's because she's scared that the Sharkies are playing the Titans next week. She's scared. I know that's in the men's game, but, makes sense. They're going to challenge us here, the Blues. Manuel says Queensland are bullying Grace Camp. Yeah, 2 knock-ons in the space of like 3 minutes was incredible. 2 knock-ons in 2 straight hits from the same player was wild. All right, so what is she blaming? She's blaming... What's she done here? Oh, no, okay, yeah, no, they're right. No, that's the correct call. Yeah, successful challenge. I thought that she was saying that she had a crush up, which wasn't the case. She got pushed in the back of the head. It's a successful challenge here. So Tasman Rapana's actually shoved her in the back of the head, which has put her off balance, which has then obviously made the knock on. So, yeah, it's a correct call. Steve, New South Wales are gone. Oh, it's a bit early. It's a bit early, but you're right. It's a bit early, but you are right, but it's a little bit early for that. Rum equals bad life decisions flurry. Oh, don't I know it. Don't I know it. Look, you sold me with no taxes. Yeah, Dubai doesn't have taxes. Yeah, that's why you get all... Maybe one day I'm going to move as a content creator. All the content creators move to Dubai, man. Oh, they've lost the ball. Oh, penalty. Come on, Belinda, just settle down. Calm down. Settle it down, Belinda. They're knocking on every set at Safard. Yeah, they are. Yeah, they are. But yeah, no, like Dubai, a lot of places around. There's some places in the UAE, the Middle East and whatnot, that have heavy taxes, and there are some places that have no taxes. Is it true that Cuba has no tax? Or am I thinking of another place? Blue Waffle says New South Wales will win. Your name sucks. Just want to throw that out there. Oh, huge tackle by Queensland. And Jessica Sturgis, she's in row Z. Queensland bought the 35. They are dominating this first half. They need to put points on the board, though, because I don't like 8-0. With how well Queensland have dominated the Blues today, I do not like that it's only 8-0. But Queensland are slaughtering them at the moment. Slaughtering them. Aussie man, if I had a penny for every knock-on that New South Wales have done, I would be rich. You'd be very, very rich. Lot of knock-ons. Jay says, Dubai has nice toilets. Well, like I said, guys, as you guys know, BKR Travel is starting up next week. Next week. Dead set. It's happening. You get crazy, all right? Don't get crazy too much, but it's happening. Pin coming over there, BKR Travel. There will be a video on Monday. So get excited for it. Inabaka, yeah, no. Yeah. I don't know how that name is allowed. Greenland has no tax, I think. Yeah, but I don't know if I could live in Greenland. Like, you could get by in Dubai. They'd have good internet. You'd be able to stream games. You'd obviously, it'd be a bit weird, but in the same sense, like, you could do it. That's a knock-on there for the Blues. Knock-on for the Blues again. Welcome to the knock-on party for the Blues. And Queensland bought the 40. Where would be the most livable place with no tax? Is it Cuba? Cuba. I don't even know if Cuba could be livable. It's a very, very poor country. Next week, so that means the members get a trip to Dubai with BKR. Mate, we've only got like 620 subscribers on BKR Travel, so let's settle it down. Let's settle it down. Yeah, they needed talking to at half time. No, it's okay. We can just allow Queensland to roll through it, Ricky. Come on now, mate. Come on. Just let Queensland roll through it. No New South in your mouth tonight. I saw enough of that from you Blues fans last night on the stream. I do not need to see New South in your mouth one more time this week. I'm over it. I can't handle another New South in your mouth. Right? So Queensland, take that. You know. Trying to think of a word like New South in your mouth. I couldn't. Left hand side, Darren Aiken. She'll get off into Tasman Rapana. And they'll be 15 metres out. But like a good game. Though. I agree, Ricky. I do agree. But also, Queensland just want to win as well so that we don't have to deal with New South Wales fans just for a little bit. You know? Right-hand side, Ali Brigginshaw. She had the pass. She didn't get it, though. And she'll get crunched back. Really good tackle there, boy. That will be Olivia Koenig. No, Yasmin Clydesdale, sorry. All right, right-hand side, we get off to Taryn Aiken. Taryn Aiken kicks it through. Try time, Queensland. Come on. Queenslander. Julia Robinson for the Brisbane Broncos. She will go over in the corner for Queensland. And it is 12-0 here with a kick to come. Mistake at the back there by the Blues and Queensland. They deserve that try. They deserve to be up by more than 2 tries, to be fair. But they finally get the chockies, and it is 12-0. So they get that ball. Lauren Brown to Taryn Aiken. Aiken kicks it through. Mistake at the back by Tonegata, who's had an awful game. And Julie Robinson just laps it up and puts her hand over on the... Oh, what a kick from Taryn Aiken. That was a beautiful kick there from Taryn Aiken. Like, I don't want to slam Tonegata too much here, but she has been really, really poor. And it's like... And this is the thing, guys. When you cover the NRLW and the NRL, you have to be fair, right? I'm not going to sit here and pretend and be like, you know, that super, super nice just because... Oh, has she actually scored that, Robinson? Has Robinson actually scored this? Has she put the ball down? It's really difficult, right? Because I don't want to, like, not insult, it's not the right word, criticise the women, right? Because I don't know if they can handle it like the men can at the moment, if you know what I'm saying, because it is such a new breed. But with that being said, to be fair, you kind of have to say that Tonegata just has not been good enough in this game, if you know what I'm saying. So it's a really difficult one. It's brand new kind of branching out, is what I would say. I don't know if she gets this or not. By the way, 30 minutes gone here, guys. Hit that like button. Subscribe if you're new around here. I think they're calling try because we're still here. They're already walking back. Yeah, I think they've called try. All right, so Lauren Brown here from the right-hand side. And she will get a kick. That's my girl. On your lows. So 14-0 here to Queensland. I can tell you right now, there is no way you couldn't say that the player of the match is not either Avanya Politi, Lauren Brown, Shannon Marto, Jess Elliston, or Taryn Aiken. And I think Taryn Aiken probably would be the favourite for it right now, but gee whiz, I've been really impressed with the Titans players. I can't talk about that, Logan, but... Andrew says, I think critiquing is okay if you're respectful, which you are. Well, yeah, that's the thing. You have to have the right intention. You know, people will go out with the intention of belittling, and I have no intention of belittling any single player here, right? My intention is just to give you guys a fair analysis of what's happening. And Emma Tonegata has not been good enough in this game. She's an unbelievable player with the Sharkies and was at the Dragons and whatnot. I think she won the Dally M a couple of years ago. But in today's game, she just hasn't been good. And I think it would be unfair to not say that at the expense of hurting someone's feelings, because it's not about feelings, it's about the analysis of the performance. But it is also really, really awkward with it being the new performer of the game. It's like when I'm at Seabus, right? The boys, 99% of the boys besides Taxman, enjoy the banter and whatnot. But in the women's game, you know, you do a little bit of it, and they do bite back in a very different way. They do bite back in a very different way that you don't know if they're actually enjoying it. So that's a penalty here to Queensland. Let's go. So you do have to be very cautious with it. It's very interesting how you kind of go into this new form and new platform. Just hide Jordans from the channel. We don't even need you. Jay says, I have no idea what that means, Andrew. Oh, the player of the match is Rachel Pearson. Definitely not. Benji says, how was the game yesterday? It didn't happen, Benji. They postponed Origin. Yeah, no, there was no game yesterday, thankfully. There was no game yesterday. Queensland knocked the ball on, damn it. It was a great opportunity here to go up by 4 scores, actually. But unfortunately, there was a knock on there to Sophie Holliman. Also, guys, if you see comments like that from Jordans and whatnot, just let the moderators deal with it. They hide it. Don't even bother replying to them. That's all they want. So, yeah, don't even bother. So good of you guys to do that. AJWR says, let's go to the Mighty Maroons. Get around it. Andrew says, Benji, remember the series ain't over, plus we are losing. In the women. Okay. Yeah. You're right. Yeah, obviously, it's only 14-0 though. But, yes. Yeah, absolutely. He might even just be asking me, though, like what the game was like last night, but I just don't want to... I want to pretend like it didn't exist. Second tackle at the 45. Like, if you really want my honest opinions of it, you can ask me at half-time, but also the stream is there, right? Like, you can always watch the stream back. Benji says 38-18. Oh, very much like 38-10 in game 1. This is the thing, right? So Benji is trying to talk shit. So 38-18. Okay, now we'll talk about who won game 1, which means it's a decider coming up. Also, just a reminder that you've won 4 series in the last 20 years. 20. 4 out of the last 20. So let's learn our place in regards to talking too much shit right now. You've won one game. 4 out of the last 20. That makes it 38-10 with 13 verse 12. Thank you, Daz, mate. Would we like to go back and refer to 2023 Game 1, Daz, mate? In Adelaide. Would we like to do that? I'll ask you, Daz. You can give me your answer, yes or no. Would you like us to discuss the nature of how the 2023 Game 1 played out in Adelaide, Daz, mate? All right, so Queensland now. They're at the 35. Yeah, they are going down the left-hand side a lot here, Sam, and it's just not working. Second tackle here for Queensland. They score here. 15 seconds to go in the first half. I think it's probably game. I think it would probably be game. If they went up to a 20-0 lead, it would probably be game. 9 seconds left. Did you go for the field goal, maybe? Do you have a crack? No. Brigginshaw to Taryn Aiken. Taryn Aiken kicks it across here. Varney, where's the ball? Oh, chance! Oh, knock on. Oh, so close. There was an opportunity there. Gee whiz. Yeah, and Chapo's on the right-hand side, isn't she, Sam? Their best player from Game 1. They've lost Game 2 and they're losing Game 3. Why are they going to the left-hand side every single time? I don't get it. They're not even getting the ball out to Chapo. It's actually quite ridiculous. Queensland are dominating them in every fashion of the game right now, but they're not getting the ball into the right hands, the Blues. They're just not. They keep going on the left-hand side. It's a good pickup. It is. It's a good pickup. But there we go, guys. Half-time. Half-time here. Dasmate says, I live in the present. I'm not like Queensland, I live in the past. Well, currently Queensland are the champions. Thanks for coming. Hey, Daz, you enjoying this game, baby? Huh? You enjoying this game? You enjoying this one? I enjoyed this one. This is the real one, you know? What was I saying to you guys before the game? The team who loses, I actually enjoyed this, but usually you'll find the team who loses in Origin of the men's will cope with the mechanism of their coping mechanism will be this game. So welcome, Blues fans, to hell. But half-time here, guys. Hit that like button. Subscribe when you're around here. It is a good game if you're a Queensland fan. If you're a Blues fan, you're probably just like, what the hell is this shit? Because there's a lot of mistakes, a lot of knock-ons. But if you want to look at who's been the best players for the Queenslanders, you're looking at Ivani Politi. Absolutely fantastic. Taryn Aiken has been ridiculously good. I've been really enjoying Jessica Elliston. Loza Brown being really good. I think Keely Jones has been doing pretty fine. And yeah, pretty much everyone from Queensland's obviously having a great one. But I do think that right now, I'd say Taryn Aiken is the player of the match, followed by Vanya Politi. Or you can switch the two around. For the Blues, Tornado not having a good game. I honestly don't think anyone's having a good game for the Blues. I haven't noticed Millie Elliott at all. Caitlin Johnston probably being the best, really. No, it's Yasmin Clydesdale. Clydesdale's been the best for the Blues. I think pretty clearly as well. Grace Kemp's not been having a great one, to be honest with you. Queensland has just been dominating this game. They've been dominating. Dasmate's been loving it, hasn't he? Oh, no. Who do you think replaces Hammer next Origin? Well, firstly, he's not out yet, I don't believe. He's not out yet. But if he is out, you'd probably be looking at a Dan Gay guy. Probably go straight in there. Selwyn Cobbo comes back. No, Cobbo. I'd go Cobb. I'd go Selwyn Cobbo if he's fit and healthy. Brooks says, why do you time out? Not me, bro. One, I've got my left hand here and I've got my right hand here. If you've been timed out, it's because the moderators, you've done something to the mods. Benji says 12 on the field, though. Okay, Benji, I'm going to reiterate this for people who really lack this understanding, right? So I'm not a casual, so I actually can remember more than just one game, right? So in Game 1 of last year, the Blues led by 8 points with about 15 minutes to go, correct? In Game 1 in Adelaide. Just want to throw that one out there. Queensland had a player sent to the bin. So we were 12 on 13, down by 8 in Adelaide with 15 to go. Who won that game? I think Queensland scored 2 or 3 tries in that period where Queensland were down a man. So it's Blues have very short memories and they love to go, when it's 13 on 13, look at how it goes. But the facts are the facts. And Game 1 last year, Queensland overcame an 8-point deficit with 15 minutes to go in Adelaide with a man down. So riddle me that, Mudder Dish. Riddle me that. See, not a casual here. Daniel says champions lose 38-18. What about 38-10 game 1, baby? Guerrero says, who won the under 19 men's and women's state of origin? That's the only thing that matters so far. That's crazy, Guerrero. Because I think the Blues have won like the last 20 under 19 men's in a row. They win a lot of the under 19s. I don't recall the last time Queensland won the under 19s. But just a quick question. So considering they win under 19s nearly every single year, why don't those under 19s progress into actually winning Origin? You know what I'm saying? Like it's a valid question. So you'll always win the youngsters. Do they just forget rugby league after they finish when they get to 20 years old? Do they just forget? Is there like a process in New South Wales where, and you guys wanted this by the way, you want this banter, so okay, we'll do it. We'll do it for you. Don't worry, you wanted this, yeah? It's half time, may as well. So there is a process in New South Wales. You get really, really good in the teenage years, you dominate Queensland in the under 19s, and then you forget how to play rugby league. You know what I'm saying? And then you forget it. You forget rugby league. So that's the New South Wales ideology. Millie Elliott is a shadow of Millie Boyle. I would agree, Andrew. Without being disrespectful, I would agree. I think that she was better before. Maybe she's got other priorities now, you know. But then again, let's watch the NRLW season. She was still fine last year. Wasn't as good, but still fine last year. Blues attack is sickening. Queensland's defence is also very, very good today, Lagan. But yes, Blues attack has been pretty poor too. AC joint Aguero in regards to Hammer. It's game 1 last year didn't happen. Oh yeah, it did, baby. Oh yeah, it definitely did. Ricky says the man down must have been dead weight. Oh man, dealing with you clowns, something else, eh? Benji, please don't shush when it's the truth. Yeah, I know. What's he said? What's he said that he's got himself timed out for? You know, this is the truth. You got the cheating dogs. Oh, come on, bro. If you want to have banter and whatnot, at least give us something that an 8-year-old could do better in. You know what I'm saying? You've just called them cheating dogs, bro. You know what that comment right there means? I'll win. Because I rattled you. You tried to rattle me, and then I told you about game 1 last year, and then your response is, you know what is the truth? You guys are cheating dogs. I rattled him, folks. Vinna, chicondina. Thank you for coming. I'll see you next time. Luke Kelly says they love their origin footy in Townsville. Yeah, they do, Luke. Yeah, they love footy. They love footy in Queensland. Queensland get it. Band Bain says New South Wales cockroach way, Blaze. It's the way. Band Bain, it's the way. It's just how it works. AWR says 12 versus 13. There's more people in Sydney than the whole of Queensland. Is that true? Is there actually more population in Sydney itself than Queensland? Surely not. Sydney, surely not. That's wild. It would make sense considering, but 5.132 million. No, there's got to be more than 5 mil in Queensland as a whole. There's got to be. Queensland population. Wow, that's insane. 5.185, 5.312. The entirety of Queensland has 120 odd thousand, 130 odd thousand population less than Sydney. What is the New South Wales population? 8.166 million. You guys get pumped every year, and yet you've got 3 million more in your state. It's because the New South Wales have the same resume as the Titians. At least if you're going to insult the Titans, it would have been nice if you could at least spell Titans correctly, Squiggle. You tried your best, you failed me as a bloke. The lessons never try. So I've got a lot of the fishing line out today, lads. I've rattled the Blues fans here. I've rattled them. I know Dad is taking the piss, but I can see that I've rattled a few. Sam says, what about when Queensland lost both their wingers, we put the second rows on the wing and we still won? Yeah, no, I remember that one, definitely, for sure. Yeah, for sure. Andrew Baker says, yes, respectfully, and I hope she comes good in NRLW season. Cobbo and Fifi. Fafita has to play. He has to play Game 3. Sam says, can't wait for the Blues to win Game 3 and all the Queenslanders blame the ref again. See, this is the issue, right? Because, Blues fans did the exact same thing, right? So what do you think you're proving there? Queenslanders did the same thing last night, but New South Wales did the same thing in game 1. So what are you trying to prove there? Because I didn't blame the referee. So who are you trying to win against? Because that's not a win against me. Because I'm realistic here. I don't think the referee was the reason for the loss last night at all. I thought the Blues were just simply the better team. It's just as simple as that. I hurt you with facts. I hurt you with the truth. And the hurt with the truth is that you can't beat me in that, because I'm not going to fall into that trap of blaming the referee for last night's game. We just weren't good enough, right? So to kind of get that win there, you have to do much better, because, again, I know that Queenslanders blame the referees and whinge and whatnot when they lose, but I can also tell you the Blues are the exact same thing, at the exact same level. But because Blues fans, like yourself, only see it from your perspective, and Queensland fans only see it from their perspective. If you actually, and this is for everybody, if you look at it from a perspective of the middle and understand that it's not just, like Blues fans, when I talk to them, they're like, oh, Queenslanders, they do this and they do that, they do this and they do that. And then Queenslanders, they say the exact same thing. I can put myself in the middle. I'm a Queenslander through and through, but I can put myself in the middle and say to you guys, every single one of you are the same. Every single one. You're all the same. And that includes me, but we're all the same. There's no difference between the two states in the way they handle losses. No difference. 0%. 0%. 0%. Gotta love it when we got something to yap about. Yeah, Ricky, what's all good banter here? That's what we do here. Obviously, sometimes people don't really get it. Usually New South Wales fans. They don't get it. No, usually, obviously, people just understand that it's good banter. We have a bit of a laugh and whatnot. But yeah, we kind of throw it all out there in this game. And then tomorrow we have Dogs and Sharks, and it's not really about Origin. It's back to NRL. New South Wales fans make it too easy for Queenslanders, Emmanuel says. It must be crammed in Sydney. It is, Ricky. It is crammed in Sydney. It is. Who'd want to go to Sydney, though? Not Sydneyites, because they're all moving up to bloody Gold Coast and Queensland. Ben Bain says, Sydney bigger than the entire state and can't even win against Queensland in Origin. Oh, Ben Bain, say it louder. Say it louder. Oh, no. Luke Ellis says, they can't use the Titans jokes either on you with that win on the weekend. Exactly right, Luke. Mate, I'm flying right now. I'm flying. Since when can I feel comfortable? Usually when you're on the back foot with Titans, I'm never really on the back foot with Queensland. But Titans, you're always on the back foot. So at least I've got 2 weeks of pure bliss. People can say, you're in the bottom 4, this and that. At the end of the day, I could give a shit. I was so happy for our community on the weekend. So happy. And that will drag out until we play the Sharks, obviously, which is great. Also, new podcast came out today if you guys want to go watch the Titans podcast. Bam Bams has told us to have a sook with that call in Game 3 2019 and now are being hypocrites. The call in Game 3 2019, are you talking about the forward pass? Told us to have a sook with that call in Game 3. Are you talking about the forward pass? I was at this game. I was there. I vlogged it. The vlog is on the channel. If you want to see me upset, go for it. Seb Watson says, Blues just blasted out in the first 20 and that's that. Can't get back from that position. Agreed. I was disappointed in the Blues second half last night. But with that being said, I did tell you guys since before the season started, Fafita has to be in Origin. I don't care. It's not about chopping and changing. Fafita should have been there from Game 1. He doesn't change last night's result. But I think we do win by a bigger margin in Game 1. But also Game 3, it needs to happen. Because the fact that Kurt Capewell's on this team over him is appalling. Jaden Silva, don't at me. Jeremiah Nene, I'm okay with, but also not better than Dave. Fleas Kafusi, a little bit of mongrel there, did nothing last night. The point of the matter is that you have to have Dave there. You have to. Queensland aren't going to chop and change. They're keeping Tommy Dearden. They're keeping Reece Walsh. They're keeping all these guys. Hamiso might be injured. If he's not injured, he's staying. All these guys will stay. But New South Wales fans, their immediate thought, and this is something that is very individual in New South Wales. Pretty much every bit of banter is usually quite similar between the two, but this is individual in New South Wales where they do chop and change very drastically, and then when Queensland lose, they expect Queensland to chop and change as well. And that's just not what we do. We've never done that, right? We'll change one player, maybe 2 at best, but it's usually just the 1 player or 2 players, right? Not 6 players, including the spine, which is what 6+ players, including the spine, which is what the Blues do all the time. They did it last night. They did it for Game 2. So it's like an expectation from the Blues that they just expect you to change the whole team. We won't be doing that. We might bring Davey in if Billy Slater's going to stop being a political muddabish and actually bring in a player that deserves to be there, but we'll see. We'll see. Bam Bam says, New South Wales men want to play for Queensland because they know it's a shithole. Fair enough. No, I agree, Bam Bam. Yeah, I do agree. Just scrap it out straight to the point. Exactly right, Chris. Get into him. Give him an uppercut. But the second half is starting here, guys. Queensland will get this ball off. They are leading 14-0 going into the second half. Hit that like button. Subscribe if you're new around here. And do not forget that the winner... Oh, they've nearly knocked it off the first touch of the ball. Good run, Jamie. Go, James. Good run, James. Gets the ball at 25. What was I going to say? Whoever wins this game, obviously, wins the Origin Series. So, just a reminder there for New South Wales fans, you need to overcome in Townsville, Queensland. Just to clarify, Queensland. You have to overcome this episode of 14-0, otherwise you will lose the series. Aussie man says, I'll be behaved. Good. Fair enough. Third tackle, I'm going to turn this up a little bit, actually. I'm going to turn it up a little bit. Blues here. Now, it's going to be 4 tackle at 40. At least they're making some good meters now. I said, Watson, it's never going to happen, Andrew, with you being a Eels fan. Andrew said, I wish I was flying. Yeah, no, you're right, said Watson. He's an Eels fan. He'll never be flying, so. Never be flying. Gee whiz, that's just like, that's too much of a dream. I always say to you guys, don't let anybody tell you can't do something. Eels fans probably let you tell you you can't do that. All right, so Queensland will get this ball here at the 5. Is that Amanita Parky is her name? Yes, Amanita Parky is the one who grabs that one. Jeez, I need to say something. Time's running out. Did we do that? No, it says one play doesn't change the result. Queensland, imagine thinking that me as a New South Wales fan could never. Yeah, no, you guys think that changing the entirety of the competition, like, just get people from everywhere, no matter where, just get them in. Have they played a rugby league game before? Maybe. Tick. Are they from Samoa? Tick. Double tick that shit. Just triple tick that shit. And there we go. That's New South Wales eligibilities. 4 tackle here at the 35. They're going to go right-hand side off to Ali Brigginshaw, and she will go for the 40-30. Oh, yes! Yes, Ali Brigginshaw. Unreal. That is a huge kick there from Ali Brigginshaw. The experience, the composure, that's what she does. Not the player she once was, but still very experienced and still very, very quality. And that's what you get. Was that a 40-20? It's actually 40-20 in the end. It's like a 40-30 in the women's game, but 40-20 is what she got. She got the men's one. Beautiful, Benny Bane. Beautiful. Andrew Broadcast says, also, Blaze, that vlog from the weekend was something special. I could feel how special it was for you at the half time, and at the end, the way you interacted with the fans was special. I love that. Yeah, that's what we do, mate. It's my community. It's my people, Oh, penalty Queensland. Penalty Queensland here, 15 out. Which different... pretty certain we are back. Second tackle here. Can you guys just confirm for me, please, in the chat? Bit of suspicious hang up there, La. What? Fiji Wi-Fi is just too excited because Queensland's winning right now. Fair enough. Yeah. There was no problem last night, which was good. There was no problem with the Wi-Fi last night. So Queensland now, they'll get this ball here to the... Oh, we're back now. Jeez, that's ages. Okay, well, I might be well in front of you guys now. Can you guys tell me how many fingers I'm holding up so I know how long we are behind? Or how long you guys are behind? All right, so Queensland with the ball, fit tackle at the 45, and they're going to kick this ball. The Blues will grab this. Okay, beautiful. Okay, we're actually sweet on. Bang on! Oh, it's a huge hit there by Evania Politi. But they get the offload away here to Tonagato to the 20. Yeah, sweet as. Thank you, guys. Hit that thumbs up button, subscribe. We're 40 minutes in here. 30 minutes to go of Origin 2024 for the women's. And Queensland looking the goods right now to win the series. The amount of premierships the Deds will win with the Titans are banned. Say it louder for the people at the back, you know what I'm saying? And that's in the next 5 years. Our time, please. Sam, the time for me is 41, 41.01, 41.02, 41.03, 41.04. 4 tackle over the Blues at the 45 on the Queensland side of the field. 8:45, Eliza said. Okay, so he wasn't actually asking what the time was. He's talking about on the game. So I'll show 10:46 for me. It's going to be a penalty here to the Blues. They need to kind of score now to get themselves back into this game. It is still... If Queensland score next, they win the series. It's pronounced Bandbin, not Bandbane. It's like pronouncing Brisbane. Okay, but you know why I got confused there, right? Bandbin. We'll see if I can get that right. Olivia says, no, your scoreboard has stopped. Oh, my scoreboard has stopped. Oh, okay. Okay, well, let's refresh this bad boy then. I'll just think of the people. I'm a very people person. There you go. So the Blues, they're going to get this ball here to the 25. For the 20, good run here. Very good run. Oh, good tackle, though, in the end by Shanasia Sholka. Blues, you've got to do something here. Yasmin Clydesdale, for me, has probably been the best for the Blues, though. Second tackle, they go right-hand side. Oh, she's run behind her own player there, but okay. Grace Kemp, she'll get taken down to the 10. Third tackle. Would get a little bit nervous here if I'm the Queenslanders, if they concede here, though. It's like, being up 2-0 in football and she has to go down. She has to go down. Fourth tackle, 5 minutes out. It's like being up 2-0 in football and conceding a goal. It's one of the most dangerous scorelines. And there's a penalty there. Yeah, it's a penalty. There's 100% a penalty. So Blues will be 10 minutes out of the line. If Queensland can hold out for a nil, that'd be amazing, though. Eliza says, sorry, my Bronco. No, well, you should be sorry for yourself, yeah. I call you Scarf Boy. First tackle here with the Blues. They're 2 minutes out from the line. They need to score on these attacking sets. They haven't had many of them. Knock on from Grace Kemp. That's 3 knock-ons from Grace Kemp in this game. Like, I know I shouldn't be laughing like that, but wow. That's 3 knock-ons from Grace Kemp. She was never going to score as well. Yeah, I feel for her as a person, to be honest with you, because that is harsh. In a big-time Origin game, to knock the ball on 3 times, yikes. Yikes. Hat-trick. Froggy Sports said hat-trick. Oh, man. Brisbane. Get around, it does. How about you change your name to Bandbin? That would make a lot more sense because, just to ask the chat, like when you're reading it like me, would you have said Bandbane as well? Because, like, how do you say Bandbin? Brisbane. But it's like Brisbane, it's not Bin. It's not Brisbane. It's Brisbane. So Bandbin. Bandbin. But you've capitalised the B. So that makes it look like Bandbane. Because you capitalised the second. Gee whiz. Oh, it's a knock on Blues. Queensland away. Right hand side. Well, it's definitely 6 again. Should be 6 again. And it'll be first tackle here for Queensland at halfway point. Let's go. Kemp and Tonegata fighting for worse on fields. I think you have to go for Grace Kemp right now, mate. 3 knock-ons is wild. Especially in a situation like they just were in. First tackle now, 40 out. Olivia says, who cares? Me cares, Olivia, because I have to read it out. I have to read it out. New South Wales don't get Women's Origin. They don't get Origin ads. They don't get Origin because they think it's over after last night, but they don't realise we've got a game 3 to come. Penalty Queensland. Take 2. Make it 18. Oh, Grace Kemp. Oh, no. Oh, she's having a mare. She's having a mare. Oh, yeah, she's frustrated. Yeah, she just shoved her in the face there. It's a penalty. Grace Kemp is having a mare of a game. You take the 2 here if you're Queensland. Make it 18. Can they kick it from 30? No, they're not going to go. They're going to go for the try. They're going to go for the try. Okay, fair enough. I would have gone for the 2. Jeez, Grace Kemp gave away that penalty. Yeah, Olivia is busy watching us dominate. That's exactly what we're doing right now. So first tackle for Queensland at the 25. They go left-hand side. Gives it off here. Taryn Aiken underneath to Varney. Go Vanya Politi. She'll be 10 minutes out from the line. For Gracie. Yeah, I feel for her as a human for sure. 3 knock-ons and a couple penalties has been wowie. Oh, chance for Queensland. If they score... Oh, it's backwards. It's still backwards. Oh. I would challenge that. If you've got to challenge that, you may as well. You may as well challenge that. You're up 16-0. You know, it's not too risky. 10 metres out, what would you do? New South Wales don't get anything. They never get nothing, Ben Bain. I'll say it how I want to say it, buddy. Gee whiz. Alright, so let's see if this is knock on here. Comes at the back there. That's backwards. That's backwards. Huh? In what world was that knock on? In what world was that knock on, Casey? Casey? What? Excuse me. Excuse me. How was that not knock? How was that a knock on? Am I crazy? The answer is yes, but also not crazy enough to. Okay. Keely Joseph, post-contact meters 42, Tasman Rapana 38, Paliti 35, Ellison 33. I tell you what, Ivani Paliti, I'd nearly say she's the player of the match. Hadahoni Wipparata says New South Wales not good, brother. Yeah, not too good tonight. Not too good. They won game 1 and dominated Queensland, really. But game 2, Queensland... Oh, man, can you just remember back to game 2? With 10 minutes to go. Oh, that's a knock on. It's a knock on. It's a knock on. It's a knock on. It's a knock on. What? Penalty? Come on. Anyway, can you remember back to 10 minutes before game 2 finish? And it was like a 6-point lead to the Blues, and we were like, in that weather conditions, the Blues dominated. They deserved the win. They were the better team. Queensland found a way to score, thankfully to Sarah in the chat. Shout out Sarah. Love you, Sarah. Sarah came in and told us that Queensland was shit and the women's game we suck. And then from that point, we proceeded to score a try and then kick the winning field goal through Lauren Brown before the 70th minute. So we appreciate Sarah because she's actually won us the series. Yeah, not only did you win us game 2, Sarah, but it's looking likely that you've won us the damn well series, baby. So, thanks, sweetheart. Second tackle here with the Blues there. Oh, Vani Politi with a huge hit. Oh, no. Blues with the ball at 35. Oh, no. So, 4 tackle now at the 30. Ben Bain says, I'm fine with your pronunciation, Blaze, not the end of the world. All right, Ben Bain, you boo. Grace Kent with the offload. Oh, no. Is that another knock on? Oh, very close. Blues kick it through, but it's going to be Tameka Upton. You can't get past her, son. Oh, no. It's starting to rain now. Good luck coming back from 16-0 down with the rain. Ben says, knock back for sure. Yeah, I didn't understand. That was a terrible camera angle. Can you zoom in a little bit more? Yeah, no worries, mate. I'm zooming in right now. Yeah, that's a good call, Jay. It's a very good call. That's a superb call from you. I'd say that's MVP kind of worthy call there. All right, so third tackle now at the 10. Queensland not making good measures. Oh, that's a penalty. That's a penalty, referee. No, apparently not. Cool. And that'll be Julie Robinson getting the ball at the 15. Sam says, big difference when I'm here every stream for over 12 months. What have you done? Did you do something, did you? Did you do something? Oh, true. No, hey, Sam definitely did do something. Oh, that's going to be a good kick, though. To the 30 from inside. Oh, it's a penalty, Queensland. It's a penalty, Queensland. It's a late hit from the Blues. And Queensland, they're looking like they're about to go back to back in regards to the state of origin in the women's. That's very late. I don't even know why she's even thought of that. Clydesdale. Womp. Liza says, no, it was only temporary because he ate a clown for breakfast. It's worn off now. Who you talking about, Ash Klein? No, Klein is a clown. Hadahoni Wipparata says, New South Wales is given the game. No. Hadahoni. No, Queensland have been dominated in this game. It's like last night. Queensland didn't give the game to the Blues. The Blues dominated last night. And this game, the Blues haven't given the game to the Queenslanders. They have helped them for sure, just like Queensland helped the Blues last night. But overall, Queensland have been unbelievable in this game. They've been really, really strong. Really, really strong in every effort area. In every area of this game, Queensland have been the better team here. So no, I will disagree and say that I don't think that the Blues have handed the game to the Maroons, just like I don't think the Maroons handed the game to the Blues last night, but obviously helping hands with how poor they have played, but yet Blues were the better team last night, and the Queenslanders are clearly the better team here tonight, and especially when they score right now. Third tackle, short ball, try time, baby, that should be the game, and that should be the series. Chelsea, Lenarduzzi, try time under the post, 18-0 with a kick that comes about between nil. Queenslanders, they're saying no try. She's going to say that she knocked it on, apparently. This is the game right here. If she scores this is a series over. Queensland win. If she doesn't, still 3 convert tries. She's lost the ball. Yeah, she's lost the ball. So it will be a good call there from Belinda Sharp, and it will be the Blues who get the ball here at the 27 tackle set. That New South Wales player was as reactive as Fiji internet. Liza says because they know how to win in game 3. You know, this should be kind of making a little bit nerve-wracking for you Blues fans in the men's game as well, mind you. Very, very confident the women's team would beat us too after game 1, right? You beat us in Queensland too, but when it comes to game threes, it's a little bit different. In Queensland, they're looking pretty good right now. It's not over by any means, but I'm pretty confident. But it's not over. Third tackle here with the Blues at the 50. 20 minutes to go here of the game, guys. Hit that thumbs up button. Subscribe if you are new around here. 50 minutes gone. They go out to the... Oh, man, they just have not used that right-hand side at all tonight. And look, they had them set up again, and they just don't pass it out there. Johnny Bragan getting around the Maroons, baby. Yes, exactly right, Johnny. That's what we're talking about. And they've called penalty here, the Blues. Oh, get them back into it, Belinda. Get them back into it. I agree, Sam. Still no attack on the right. Well, Queensland's defence has been really, really solid so far. But again, it is only 3 converted tries. Like, only. Oh, that's a massive hit from my girl Shane Marto on Caitlin Johnston. She's annihilated Caitlin Johnston there. Shannon Marto, get around it. Oh, Tiana Penatani, she's out in the wing. Jeez, they're 5 metres out here. If the Blues score here, it's game on. If the Blues score here, it could be game on. Right hand side. I actually like them to score here, so it is game on. I want an exciting finish here. Third tackle, 5 metres out. I'm still confident Queensland win, but I would like an exciting finish. All right, Caitlin Johnston. She'll go right-hand side to Clydesdale. They got numbers. No, good cover defence there from Queensland. Good cover defence. Jamie Chapo. Oh, Queenslander, baby. That is absolutely phenomenal. To be able to stop Jamie Chapo there, she looked unreal. Don't even know why we're looking at this. That is unreal defence. Unreal defence there by the Queensland left-hand side. And that is Amanita Paki, who grabs Jamie Chapo. You still think she's probably going to get there, but she's just getting shoved out. Politi comes in with that last push. And, oh, that's a great defensive play there by Paki and Evania Politi. I've got to give the woman the player of the match to Evania Politi. I've got to give it to her. She's got to be the player of the match. She's got to be player of the match. What a defensive tackle there by the Queenslanders, which has prevented one of the best players, if not the most informed player in the competition, in Jamie Chapo. They've locked her down well. Dasmate says, New South Wales. Hey, where's your New South in your mouth tonight, Dasmate? Oh, no. Chelsea Lenarduzzi gets the balls to the 30. 0 tackle. Why are you checking? It's clearly no try. I think they'll try and check it to see if Chapo had to throw the ball backwards, which then would have been New South Wales try. I think someone came in underneath. I think maybe like Isabel Kelly or something like that, but was not to be. All right, so Queensland get the ball here to the halfway point. Second tackle. Great word there. Very good defense. Very, very good defense. This is what I'm saying. Queensland's defense today and Queensland's attack has been slick. It's been clearly the better team today. But then again, New South Wales were clearly the better team in game 2 until that final 10 minutes. So if Queensland can hold that to 16-0 with the last 10 minutes, then I'm good. But if it's like a 10-point game, it's still on with 10 minutes to go. And I'm telling you, the Blues deserved game 2, but Queensland just found a way. Queensland spirit, Dazzy boy. Fit tackle. Is that going to be played at? Oh, that's going to be a knock-on, isn't it? Yep, knock-on Queensland. Yeah, that's fine. I'm agreeing with the call. They're going to say knock on though, so because I thought that would have been 6 again. There's not foul play though. You can't challenge that. Taryn Aiken. Oh, to be fair, you wouldn't call that a charge. Would you call that a charge down? Are they going? That was. I don't think she's charging that down. I'd nearly arguably call that as a knock on. But it's Blues ball, whatever. Here's Blues ball. All right, so 25 metres out. Oh no, they nearly knocked it on just then. Blues get the ball out of the 30. 17 minutes to go here until another trophy up in the Queenslanders. Oh yes. Oh yeah. Oh, my friend's not too lippy tonight. Not. Oh, no. Oh, Dane, if you're still watching, bro, too funny. Too funny. All right, third tackle here with the Blues. 4 tackles, sorry, at the 40. They go right-hand side. Gets it across. They're 35 metres out. That's a knock-on from Queensland. Parky had to do it. So it'll be 6 again here with the Blues. 6 again. Blues, you have to score right now. You have to do something. But if Queensland can hold you out to a duck, I tell you what. That's a mistake at the play the ball. Play the ball was incorrect, but okay. Whoa, Blues should score here. Should have scored if they had to pass it out to the left-hand side, but Tonagato, she didn't. That's actually a 6 again, by the way, so Queensland touched that. You've got an opportunity here, Blues. You have to score this set. You have to score this set. Right inside, get the ball, Chapo, she scores. Oh, they would have scored. She did it. Oh, Blues. Oh, defense. Oh, defense. Is it a knock-on? Oh, they haven't called that as a knock-on. All right, Blues ball here, the 5. And Captain Johnston. Oh, the defense is goddamn believable. That is unbelievable from Queensland. Oh my gosh. To stop that try is absolutely unbelievable. You can't tell me Queensland don't deserve this one at the moment. You can't tell me they don't deserve this. Look at that from Tamega Upton to force that knock on there. Oh my gosh. That is superb. Superb. Corbin Baxter surely had a try there, but Tamega Upton comes in late. Unbelievable. Dasmate says, where's Paddy Carrigan? You can tell me that's not a girl. Have a look at her luscious hair. Oh, Dasmate, would you like me to sing you a song like we sang to Sarah? Also, again, Blues fans, just want to reiterate this. Game 2, you had the Series 1, and then we had Sarah, don't know who Sarah is, came into the chat, let us know that Queensland sucked, Queensland was shit, really, really awful at Women's Rugby League. Proceeded to lose that game in the last 10 minutes there, which is when, obviously, Sarah came in. And now it's not looking too red hot, too red cracking hot there for you, New South Wales. So if you want to blame someone for your series loss, Sarah's the one. Go Loz, that's my girl. Go Loz, go Loz, go Loz. Back on the inside here, Taryn Aiken. Jeez, well done there by Loz, but 4 tackle, hit the 25. Come on, Maroons, Ali Brigginshaw, right inside. Put it to bed now. Put it to bed now. Put it to bed now. 5 minutes out, 5th tackle. Put it to bed right now, Queensland. Win the series right here, right now. Win the series right here, right now. This is the play. Played at... It's gone backwards. Queensland ball, 6 again. Come on. Let's go. Rosie says this game could almost make me cry. Well, last night could have as well for me, but keep on moving. But then again, this should be a warning sign to New South Wales fans ahead of Game 3 at Suncorp Stadium. This should be a big old warning sign. Tamega Upton, Shannon Mata, go Shan. Come on, Shan. Come on. 3 minutes out. 3rd tackle. Come on. They go right-hand side, gives it off to Brigginshaw. Brigginshaw gives it out here to Taryn Aiken. No, sorry, not Aiken, that's Shanae Shisholka. And Shisholka's going to be 10 metres out over the line for tackle. I'd love Politi to get over the line here. Crossing that left-hand side, give it to Politi or Emanita Paki. Gives it off here. Queensland, chance here. Sealed the series. Oh, ball's come free. Is that a strip? A strip. That's a penalty. Let's go. Penalty, Queensland. Come on, baby. Penalty. Yeah, Jay. Shout out to Sarah. Massive support of the channel. Massive support of the channel. Yeah, definitely a strip there from Tonagato. I think she's been second worst on the team. I think Grace Kemp has obviously been the clear worst. But I think Tonagato definitely second worst. That was a very, very clear 4-on-1 strip. That was a 4-on-1. Have this one, we'll win the next Origin game. Aguero, are you feeling super confident? Are you feeling confident? I don't know if you'll be feeling as confident anymore. First tackle here, 5 metres out. I'll sing a better song if Peter Bulldog is here. Let's go New South Wales with the Blues. Queensland, you're gonna lose. Taryn Aiken! Oh, intercept there by Chapo. Go Chapo, I love you. Go Chapo, she's away. Chapo. Oh, she's going to score for the Blues as well. You know, like Queensland, but get around my girl Chapo. Get around Jane. That's actually game back on too. It's a good intercept there by the Blues. It's going to be 16-4 here with the kid to come. I can't hate her. I know Jamie personally. Great woman, great player, and scores there for the Blues. And that was nearly game because if they had flicked the ball over the top there, they had a very easy try there, but it just wasn't high enough from Taryn Aiken. It wasn't high enough from Taryn Aiken. Gave the ball to Chapo, and she's the best in the game. She is. She's the best. She's the best in the game. My girl Jamie's the best in the game. I can't hate it. I can't hate her. There's no way you're going to get a negative thing from me about Jamie Chapo. Unbelievable. So 10 minutes to go here of the game, guys. Hit that like button. Subscribe if you're new around here. Brent Nesley says El Chapo. Brenton, you've been quiet, son. You've been quiet, Mr. Nukai said. Staying home, Olivia. Not just yet. 10 minutes to go here. What did I say? I said that if it's a 16-0 game at the 10-minute mark, I think it's game over. But 16-6, it's only 8-point game. So 10-point game. It's only a 10-point game. Still 10 minutes to go here. Again, New South Wales dominated game 2 before Queensland took it away in the last 10. I don't think the Blues win from here. I'm still very, very confident because that's not coming off a New South Wales attack. I want to remind everyone, that try is not off of a New South Wales attack. That try is off a Queensland attack, New South Wales defence. Chapo got the intercept and ran 90 metres. Got away from everyone, right? So that hasn't proven jack about New South Wales attack. They have not been good today. Queensland's defence has been phenomenal. Right, because of that try, the Queenslanders have not conceded a defensive try. They have not conceded a line break to the defensive side of things. That's off the attack. Right, so this is just sadly born New South Wales. Are we talking about here? What's happening? What's happening here? It's like the Superman of Woman. Eliza says the Superman of Women. Yeah, that would be Wonder Woman. That would be Wonder Woman. Jay, correct. Eliza, you do realise that a Superman of women would be Wonder Woman. Or Supergirl, you know? Batgirl, you know? So Millie Elliott here, she'll get the ball here to the 25, first tackle. Like I said, thumbs up, subscribe, right-hand side of the Blues. And now it creeps a little bit of doubt into you. There's a little bit of doubt that does creep into you. Also, I just want to remind everyone, it's only been 2 tries here for Queensland. It's not that Queensland scored 3 tries. They've gotten a couple of penalties which were fair penalties, by the way. There's not been anything wrong with the referees tonight. A couple of dodgy calls against Queensland, actually. But overall, it's not like Queensland have scored as many tries as they probably should have with all the ball that they've had. Did it happen to an ACL? No, AC joint. Oh, close to 4 pass there from the Blues. At the 40, though. At least this makes it interesting, though. At least this makes this final a little bit interesting. Fit tackle to 30. 30 metres out. They go right-hand side. Gives it off at Baxter here to Pearson. Not a good kick at all. That's gone straight down the throat of Amanita Pucky. And now Pucky just runs his ball straight through. All I do if I'm Queensland here, just run the ball. Just complete sets. It's just as simple as that. You don't need to do anything risky. You don't need to go crazy. You didn't need to throw that pass before, even though they did. Evania Politi gets the ball to the 25, second tackle. She's my player of the match. Evania Politi has to be my player of the match. Not Batgirl, you trip nut. You're the Muppet who said that you said the super... What did you say again? You said something stupid. You said the Superman of women. That's Superwoman. You Muppet. And you're calling me the Muppet? You're the Muppet. So it's going to be Queensland here through Jessica Ellison. 4 tackle at the halfway point. Control your misses, Sam. And Queensland, Shannon Marta goes Shannon. Shoot this ball to the 40. Fit tackle now. 8 minutes to go here of the game. Queensland, come on. Get this ball up. Finish it off. Is that to make it up and come through? No, I don't know. I can't see who that is. That was... I'm not even sure. Can't actually see. Blues now the ball at the 15. Again, Queensland have not given up a defensive try so far, but Tiana Penatani gets away from a couple of tacklers there. Really good stuff there from Penatani to the 35, about 10 metres post-contact. Breton says, Evania Defo Sheila match. Yeah, Evania Politi has been incredible. Politi has been incredible for the Queenslanders. You could say Grace Kemp has been player of the match as well, though, for Queensland. Full tackle here at the halfway point for the Blues. Don't tell me that's a high tackle. I am a little bit concerned. I'm not going to lie. I'm confident, but I'm a little bit concerned. Blues through the middle. And they'll be taken down here at the 25. Jeez, they're like they didn't find that other pass. Fit tackle. 25 out. Oh, no way. Blues right-hand side. They'll give it off here to Rachel Pearson. Pearson is through. It's fit tackle, and she'll lose the ball. And Taryn Aiken, go Taz. Go Taryn. Go Taryn. Taking out the 20. Come on. Rachel Pearson's not been great today for me. I think she's been pretty poor. But who would be the Wonder Woman of men? It's probably going to be me. The Wonder Woman of men, me. BKR Sport, mate. Johnny is Sam's Mrs. Super Coach. I don't even know what you're talking about. Hunter Honey Whipperata says use one. Well, you have to pass the ball or kick the ball as a 7, Pearson there, but she didn't. She just ran the ball on 5th, really. It nearly got broke through, but you have to get rid of the ball. Olivia said we look a bit gassed. Yeah, of course we are. Of course we are. 6 minutes to go, though. All we're going to do is hold our 10-point lead. And we've kicked the ball on 3rd. I don't agree with that, but then again, there's no fullback back. Good chasing by Varney. Go Varney. Get Jane. Get Chapo down. Good work. Come on. Good tackle there by Parky and also Vanya Politi. They've done really good stuff there on Jamie Chapman. Obviously, she scored the try, but it wasn't on the basis of them having bad defense. It was on a bad pass from Taryn Aiken that tried to loft it over the top of Jamie Chapo, but Chapo did grab it in the end. So, second tackle over the Blues at the 25. They go left-hand side again here. And the Blues crunch down at the 40. Please hold them out, Maroons. Please. The Blues do have more energy late on in this game. Oh, shit. Right-hand side. They're up the centre now. The Blues, they're 40 metres out for tackle. There's 5.5 minutes to go here. If they score, they've got 2 sets to probably score, so they have a couple opportunities. This set and another one. Oh, how has she not knocked that ball on? Fit tackle there, Caitlin Johnston. At the 30, they go right-hand side here. At least it's a turn. Oh, that's an awful kick. And that's Rachel Pearson again. Awful kick there. Emanita Pucky, safety, takes it down to 20. I think that Pucky's been good. Where is Emanita Pucky from? What team does she play for? She Cows? She's been sold today, I reckon. She's been sold today. She plays for... who she play for? Can someone tell me who Emanita Pucky is signed to? I don't know. All it says is Maroons. Maybe Knights? I don't know. I dead set don't know. Alright, so Maroons here at the 50. That was a really bad choice for a kick. Rachel Pearson's kicking game has not been great. That's a strip. There was 2 on the tackle. Excuse me? Referee? 1-1, but it's a knock on. Okay, well, I'll take it. It's 1-1, but it's a knock on. 1-1, but it's a knock on. Johnny says, take a joke serious, guys. Yeah, we'll just move on, guys. Just move on. It isn't Tinder. All right, so 4 minutes to go here. I think, Blues will have 1 set. They don't have to take the conversion if they don't want to, but that just means they would have to convert the next one. Yeah, Jay, let's just sort that one out for the next 5. All right, so it's going to be bringing her too spammy, both. All right, so Queensland now at the halfway point. Taryn Aiken gives it underneath here to Varney, and she'll be 45 out here from the line. I'm pretty happy that I do know the players nowadays, the women's players, because when I first started doing the NRLW, it was really difficult. Now I'm in line with pretty much all of them, most of them, majority. Jessica Ellison here at the 35. They'll go left-hand side here to Shannon Marto. Marto gives it off here, and they'll be taken down at the 25. Seal it up here, Queensland. 3rd tackle. They give it to Taryn Aiken. Taryn Aiken gives it a short ball here. Tasman Rapana. There are 8 mates out from the line. 4 tackles. Seal it up. Finish it up here, Queensland. Finish it up here. Taryn Aiken at the 15. Finish it up here, Queensland. To make it Upton. Oh, 5 minutes out. Fit tackle. Go back left-hand side. Go left. That's what they do. Bring it short ball here. Offloads it! That's the series, baby. Come on, Queensland. Fire it up. Take that home with you, baby. Queenslander, we win. Queensland Maroons will win the series for 2024 in the women's. They've had to work hard for it in this last 10 minutes. They've been clearly the better team in this game. And that is a try time there for Queensland. Tasman Rapana in the 67th minute, which does seal the game, and not only that, but seals the series for the Maroons in 2024. Shout out to the Blues fans, because you get to go to Suncorp and play in similar conditions to this in the men's game. Oh boy. Harohoni Waparata said, can't wait for the NRLW for the Warriors team. I'm looking forward to them getting an opportunity again. They were one of the original 4 teams, the Warriors, the Roosters, the Dragons, and the Broncos. Weren't that good, though. They were never that good when it came to the women's game, though, unfortunately. Queenslander, how good. Chelsea Lenarduzzi, she's been good tonight, too. She's got a try and all. Oh, no, she knocked that ball on. Sorry, it wasn't a try. But she's got the try assist there. Again, though, Vanya Politi has to be the player of the match in this game. There's no one else. Toby Stevens says, New South Wales women should be embarrassed. No way was this our series to lose after that Game 1 win. Well, mate, it's not even just the Game 1 win. After the Game 1 and also 60 minutes of Game 2, New South Wales was the better team in Game 2. Very clearly the better team. But a bit of Queensland magic. I think Taryn Aiken scored, and then Lauren Brown kicked the field goal. New South Wales had the series won with 10 minutes to go in Game 2, and then just threw it away. And Queensland found a way to win a game they didn't probably deserve to win, but they won. And in this game, they've flogged them. They've annihilated them. The Queenslanders have annihilated the Blues in Game 3. It's not even close. State of origin. It's cultural. It's tribal. Rock hard. Exactly right, Jay. Exactly right. I think it was Players 2024, by the way. I think it was this charity match, wasn't it? Jesse says, hey boys, how's it going? My voice is gone after last night. I channeled my inner you for the boys in blue. It's not easy, is it? Now think what you do and then try chant. And then you got to remember, I go to the game and then I'll go do this as well. So I commentate, do my streams and chill out with you guys here. But also I'm doing what I do at the games as well. Oh, it's a penalty to Queensland. Oh, put it in bed again. Score another. Finish him up. Who's getting the player of the match, he thinks, Safard says? It has to be Ivania Politi for me. Ivania Politi clearly has been my player of the match here from the Maroons. I think Jess Ellison's been great. I do think that Killy Joseph's been fantastic. Taryn Aiken's been good. Intercept wasn't great, though. I think that Tamika Upton's been fine, but nothing spectacular. I think that Amanita Paki has been good. But I just think that Ivania Politi has been the one that I'm really looking towards as the one that has led this Queensland team today, despite being in the centres. I sound like Marge Simpson today, man. You're starting to understand it's not easy. Second tackle here, they go right-hand side. Join us in the front line one time and you'll get it too. You only see a certain amount of chance. I chant the whole game, brother. The whole game. But I don't put every chant in, obviously. Kicks it through here. Oh, it's going to be a dropout, but that's the game. 15 seconds to go here until Queensland are announced as this series winners for 2024. Back-to-back. Seb Watson says New South Wales attack has been not good and kicking game even worse. Absolutely, bro, but Queensland's defence has been fantastic today. Yeah, Loza, get him up. Get him up, Loza. Queensland win the series. They're celebrating. Get around the girls. So happy for them. Tough day for Queensland yesterday, but Queensland have come and they've done what they've needed to do in Queensland, where Game 3 will be played with the men's in a couple of weeks' time. This is an ominous sign for them. I'm telling you, it's an ominous sign for the men's game too, because Queensland have come up here and they've proven themselves heavy at this game at Townsville. They've deserved this game from the outset. Again, the series was over with 10 minutes to go in Game 2 for New South Wales. They'd won the series, and then Queensland just found a way. The Queensland spirit, baby. This is how it works. New South Wales just don't get origin, Brocky Sports says. Misfit Ranks getting around it. Jace is Big Bong Queensland. Ben forgets as well. Blues fans, you have your decided this time, and guess what? Up the Maroons. Good game, ladies. Good game, ladies. Well, there you go. Should I wait around? Let me know in the chat. Should I wait around for the Player of the Match award and also the trophy, or because we'll be back tomorrow night for the Bulldogs and Sharkies game? Yeah, it is a good feeling, Olivia. And this is what you got to soak up. Obviously. It's been a tough 24 hours for Queensland, and the Blues, they go through a tough time quite a bit too, but that's why you're always meant to appreciate the success more when you go through the shit times. And Queensland in the women's, besides last year, have always kind of had shit times. In the women's, the Blues have actually usually been the better team, but today, this year and last year, Queensland have found a way. This was the first 3-game series, and Queensland obviously won Game 2 and Game 3, so if it was the same series as last year, this is the first year for 3. Previous years it was 2. If it was the same as the last couple of years and the origin before that, New South Wales actually would have won this series. They would have. Because the deficit would have been, after 2 games, let's have a look here. After 2 games, Women's Out of Origin, it was 10-point victory in Game 1 to the Blues and 1-point victory for Queensland in Game 2. So that means that New South Wales would have won the series by 9 points on points differential. Obviously, it was not to be, though, because there is a 3-game series this year. So, yeah. Elias says, probably glad it's over, eh? It's relieving. When you're Yeah, when you're a content creator, it's a bit different, right? Because you don't want to get slammed. You want to be able to just sit back and relax a little bit, and it is really relaxing after a game like that. It's like with the Titans, right? It wasn't so much craziness. It was more so like, I don't have to defend the shit out of this team for the next couple of weeks. You know what I'm saying? Very, very content. Great stuff, ladies. Probably glad it's over. 6 more songs. Dealer's choice. Yeah, we'll wait around a little bit. Wait around a little bit. Luke Hanley says, honestly, don't watch much NRL, but that was an awesome game to watch. Mate, I will be honest with you, the NRLW is much better than not you give it credit for, than people give it credit for. The NRLW is actually a really, really fun game to watch. You do have a lot more poorer errors, and you do have a lot more of struggling teams, but it's still very, very early in the competition, right? So we've been adding new teams in every single year, pretty much. The Knights went from last in 2021 and won it in 2022, and then won it again in 2023. The Titans were last in 2022 and made the grand final last year in 2023. The hits are huge. There is great tries. It is a better game than people give it credit for. So I will be streaming it when I can. The only issue that I find is that they put the women's game on at the exact same time as the men's game. And it's like, with all due respect to the women, you're not going to get the viewership for the women over the men right now. You need to put it in line with them and beforehand and whatnot, right? So I do think that it does need to go back to being when it's not on during the same time as the men's game, even though they're trying to give the same kind of respect. But again, if there is a doubleheader, fantastic, love that. But if you've got the Dragons playing the Eels at Parramatta, and you've got in the women's, and you've got the Dragons playing the Roosters at Cogra in the men's, everyone's going to the Cogra game. They're all going to the men's game, not going to the women's game. So I really think that they need to try and find a way to have the women's on at a separate time. Did you say that last night here? 38 for you, chum. Devron. Mate. One game. Because the first game, Queensland also scored 38 on you, and actually New South Wales scored less points. And also Queensland are back-to-back champions and have won 16 out of the last 20 series. So, Says you feeling all right. Yeah, I know. He's a bit upset about that. He got a little bit upset about Brocky. Brocky, don't worry, mate. We got you. Well, you got you. He got play of the match. Did she really miss it, Ranks? Deserved it. Taryn Aiken tries his 12 runs for 111 metres. She was fantastic. I think she probably would have got the play of the match if it wasn't for the intercept for Jamie Chapo. But she was fantastic. But yeah, no, I definitely had Avani Politi as my play of the match. She did what she needed to do. She did what she needed to do. I think I'll jump off here, guys. Obviously, I'll kick back for tonight. We've had a good time, a good couple of Origin games. Tomorrow, obviously, we'll be here for the Bulldogs and Sharkies. On Saturday, we'll have 3 games to do. Actually, let's quickly go through what the games are this weekend. Titans have a bye, which is beautiful. I have to stress out this week. So Bulldogs Sharkies tomorrow. Devron says 1 game is enough to shut these idiots up, bro. This isn't the 8-peat team, though. Okay, again, Devron, we've won the last 2 series in a row, mate. So, I don't know who you're saying to shut up. But it ain't me. Queensland won game 1 and won the last 2 series in a row. Also have won 3 out of the last 4 series when they haven't been favourites. They've won 16 out of the last 20 years in Origin series. You've only won 4 out of 20 series. 4 out of the last 20. Queensland have won games by bigger margins record. Queensland have more game wins. Queensland have more series wins. So I don't really know kind of what you're trying to do here, because yes, you won 1 game last night, but at the end of the day, Queensland doesn't really give a shit, because we know that we're playing you guys at Suncorp in 3 weeks. So we're going to celebrate this one. You guys can cope about last night all you like, but we'll see you in 3 weeks at Suncorp, where I can tell you right now, you're going to be in a bit of a frustrating situation. So good luck to you. But at the end of the day, Queensland won this just like they did last year. Queensland won the last 2 years, like I said, in the men's, and they're currently on track with a game at Suncorp Stadium in 3 weeks' time to also beat you again. Because remember the last time that New South Wales won game 2 after Queensland won game 1 and New South Wales flogged them 44-12 in Perth? Oh yeah, that's right, because Queensland won through Ben Hunt 22-12 3 weeks later. So just remember your place. Just remember your place before you start throwing too much shade there. You won 1 game. Give me all the grief you want in 3 weeks' time. Give him all the grief you want in 3 weeks' time. But you haven't done shit yet. New South Wales haven't done shit. We can talk because we just won the series in the women's. We just won the series. In the men's game, nothing's been done yet. So just limit it. Just limit it. Very easy. But thank you for proving the point that Queensland slapped down. So let's go through the NRL here quickly. Bulldogs, Sharkies tomorrow. Saturday, we've got Warriors, Broncos, Knights and Eels, and the Storm and Raiders. And then on Sunday, we have the Dragons, Dolphins, Panthers, Cowboys, and Roosters, Tigers. The buys this week are Rabbitohs, Manly, and the Titans. So, lifty game, buddy. You know? Oh, boy. Oh, boy. But there you go, guys. I appreciate you as usual. Hope you've had fun here. Hope you've enjoyed the banter. We will see you guys tomorrow for the Sharkies Doggies game. Hit the likes button, subscribe, and appreciate you guys as usual. Queensland victors, baby. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. Catch you later. See ya.